there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Bonjour all. Hello. Welcome.
A bonjour, I don't know.
Give it a Mexican wave. I'll wait. and has just got to make its way over from the other side of Brighton. There we go. It takes a while, but it gets there. Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. Apologies for the earlier start. Sam, why is there an earlier start?
I wanted to cause problems.
Yep, it's Sam's fault.
I woke up this morning and I chose violence.
Okay. So
yeah.
So Sam's sorry. What he's done.
No. No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Sam would do it again in an instant.
I'm unapologetic. I'm angry. I'm just running around town, biting people, causing problems.
They're calling him the Sussex Nibbler, and he likes
Not
it.
the Brighton Biter.
Not. God, that is so much better. It's so much better. I was like, I went for B, and I was like, well, there's no B words for biting, is there?
No, there's none.
There's none.
The Sussex Snapper.
I would love it if there was a B word that could, represent the concept of biting people, but there just simply isn't one.
It simply isn't.
So I'm going to go with the East Sussex People Eater. Is that from Mad Max? The People Eater? I'm pretty sure there's a People Eater.
Sure.
I mean, there's
a
also
lot of weird names. There's like Scrotulon or something.
Scrotius Maximus, maybe?
What's the big guy in Mad Max 2?
Oh, it's a big
It's
rip.
It's called like Scrotus or something, I think.
The Great Scrotus, maybe? Not sure.
Something like that.
So actually, what's happened is Sam very rudely booked me some tech work that's happening. Oh, there he goes. That is happening tonight. So I have to leave to both see a show and then take the show apart with my bare hands. And by my, I mean a large teams. So it means we're just going to start a little early. So we have to. They're carrying the People Eater is from Mad Max. So we're going to stream a little earlier so we don't have to cut it short. So before we get going, couple of things. And we need 71 penguins, bare hands, rawr. Correct response. Couple of things I want to highlight before we get going. One is that paste the ticket link for Stella Firma Live is now active, and I need to remember and indeed need all of your help to promote this because I will forget. So if you want to come to that show, hello Erin, the ticket link is now live. Please click on it and buy tickets. Please share the ticket link with people so that they can come to it as well. And please remind me to keep telling people to come to it. These are the things. Hello Erin.
Can I've just made up a song for chat. Can I sing it to them?
You may. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, you have to move.
Yes, Sam, fuck off.
Move.
Well.
Come on.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? If you're a tiny gay person, it's time to put your hands in the sky. Wave them around if you're a tiny gay person in my phone. And then you cry. You cry if you're sad and you cry if you're happy. Cry to release your emotions.
Cry.
We are tiny and gay and we live on the internet.
Internet,
tiny and gay.
Yeah.
Are you feeling sad today? Are you happy, tiny and gay?
Small gay.
Everyone's having a nice time on Twitch because we're mentally ill. Everyone's happy and not autistic. Oh wait, I'm joking. We're
Sad
on Twitch. We are playing video games because we're sad and autistic.
So everybody's sad and autistic. If you didn't think you were either sad or autistic, I've got terrible news for you on two fronts, or good news depending on how you look at it. You know what? You don't have to be sad if you're autistic, but unfortunately, according to Erin, they're just unfortunately those Venn diagrams.
Over there.
If you're on Twitch, we are sad and autistic,
Yeah.
and it's just the law, I'm afraid. Did you like my song, Tim?
It was a wonderful song, if a bit narrow in its view of mental health and Twitch.
Happy Pride, y'all, Cesalia Baxter. Happy Pride, Elliot.
Yeah. You know what it was, Erin? It was one perspective in what I like to call a diaspora of views.
Thank you so much. 71 Penguin says, I'm sad, and we're not considering the other one because undiagnosed. Yeah, that's fair enough.
It's true. It's true.
Junebug, I may be sad and autistic, but it's the first day of Pride. Yay! Happy Pride!
Wonderful. 71 Penguin says Tim fucking no, which I consider to be anti-diaspora reviews and therefore quite restrictive, and so I reject it.
Here we go.
Thank you for song,
Yeah,
Erin.
I wasn't listening to the bit about diaspora, but here we go. Here's your headphones tech.
Thank you.
Bye, Erin.
Thank you for your song.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
I made it
Wow.
up.
It's very good.
Wrote it all
Did
by
Erin
my
make it
head.
up?
You wrote it up all by yourself.
All by yourself.
Did you make up on the spot? Or... Yeah.
So,
I like it.
It's very
so
good.
Erin, when
There are
Erin
more
said
verses than I
they
intended.
wrote a song, they're actually lying
Yeah,
because
when
they
you,
made it
yeah,
up.
that's a good point actually. You said I wrote a song, but what you actually meant was I'm going to write a song as I sing it.
Right in your face.
Too right. That is the correct response to Sam. Spit in his face. If any of you see him at a live event, spit in his face and he'll just say, thanks, I understand. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's his kink. I think, that's the other thing I need to do. Karen, I need to thank Karen because they resubscribed. They've been subscribed for 44 months. I guess I've been here a while now. What's about to explode? Why did I hear hissing and then you ran past?
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know,
Why
but I
hissing?
assumed it's your fault. And I also need to thank some people on Ko-fi. NJ says, I can't believe you've abandoned Libertarian Tower. This is a direct attack against me. What do you mean? Why? What do you mean? NJ, what do you mean? Put in chat what you mean by I've abandoned Libertarian. Oh, Ranch Simulator. Oh, we've not abandoned it. It's still there.
Still there.
It's still there.
It's waiting for us.
It's got so many bears in it, but it's still there.
We just have to deal with this zombie apocalypse quickly, and then we'll get back to that.
The libertarian way. Jenny Munchkin had a recurring donation come in. Thank you very much, Jenny Munchkin. Sarah also had one come in as well. Thank you very much to both of you. And also Lazy Kiwi has posted a picture of Penguin hiding. But yeah, on a very, very serious note, if you can share that ticket link and shout at people, because I have no direct communication with the general fan community for Stella Firma. So if they don't follow me on Blue Sky or the other website, then I have very little way of telling them you're pouring petrol on me.
Yeah. Come here. You need a bath.
So
Perhaps
please.
if I pour petrol, sorry. I know you're saying something important.
Yes,
but-
if you pour petrol on a fire, it will. Yeah, it will. Surprisingly.
Great.
Oh,
Science.
Yeah, there you go. That's science. So people do please share those things. Right, shall we continue with our zombie murdering?
Yeah. We just have to talk to this person.
Or you mean the person that you put on the other side of all this fire? Just go round the fire.
I don't remember starting any fires.
I didn't start the fire, or at least I don't remember. I've had lots of head injuries.
Can I call you?
Oh, I think I am hosting.
Want to alarm me?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Oh, something exploded, Sam. I wonder what happened there.
We are going to be so famous when this goes live.
Okay.
That was fucking deadly. But how about we court the champers until we're
Are
all
you
out
down a
of the
hole?
way, huh?
That's still plan A, but no reason I can't raise my name value too. Either's happening without a stable internet connection.
Well, you can go fix that in comfort. Head to Emma Jones' mansion and tell him Danny sent you.
What?
Please don't invite her to the mansion.
Right to the mansion.
I don't want her there. She's
part
gonna
of the
talk
gang
to me.
now.
Ugh.
Oh, Junebug says, Tim, you have Tumblr, don't you? We're all over there. That's true. That's true. I should post it to Tumblr.
Best you work with what you just got. Can't be famous.
KTB, you're all of my last restraint. Should I start a new sewing project where I make Rose's pink and white dress from Titanic, the one she wore as the boat sank? I think you should.
Do you... Weren't you making outfits for a christening and a wedding?
Do you remember these things, Sam?
I think so. I've got... And are those outfits done?
That's a very good
I
question.
guess. Because if you got things with the deadline, I don't know. This is me absolutely not taking my own advice, but...
You know what's been a real game changer for me, Sam, in terms of this game?
What's that?
realizing that I have 2 clicky buttons on my mouse and being able to map dash and kick to them.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's so much better. So we're heading back to Emma's with the news. Metal parts and scrap.
No, I definitely don't want to swap that crap weapon for my good weapon, but thank you.
But would you like something worse? Katie B says, yes, Sam, I'm doing that too. They're cut out but not sewn yet. I will do rows at some point in the future. Yeah. Finish the deadline work. It sort of brought us up here, but I don't. How do we?
Where the hell did you get out there?
And are we supposed to, or is it over here? Is it over here? Is there a staircase? There's a staircase over here. Is how it's done. Hi, Moose.
Hi, Moose.
The answer, Sam, was there is a way to do it. It was over here.
There is a staircase.
Yeah, staircase. Well, why did the music start? Oh, because there's more guys. Dodge. Oh, you just hit me again. I thought what happens is when you dodge, they just go, oh,
Yeah.
you win.
They just give up.
Guess
No,
that's it for
unfortunately.
old dead me.
Denny Mop is raiding with a party of 8.
Denny Mop?
A Rule is raiding with a party of 5.
Oh.
Double raiders.
Double raiders.
Hello,
Double
raiders.
for the God, you know what I feel like, Sam? I feel like a small medieval settlement that's had a peasants' revolt, and then the French have turned up. Oh, it's tricky.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't have been so restrictive in my grain laws. Which is to
We're
say,
going to have to learn a new
Hi,
word
everyone.
for chicken.
Oh God! If I have to call it poulet, I'm gonna hit the blooming roof. Hello everyone. Hello those folks. And welcome to a calm and delicate stream of zombie smashing. Could we get into this guy's
Smashing
house
them
before?
zombs. I'm inside. There's a
Yeah.
there's a French window open over here.
I always knew it.
Your accents are so cool. They are, aren't they?
They are.
I always thought that.
I've
Yeah,
often,
we
how
are.
often I'm listening to a recording of myself sounding
Look at the chat, you
posher
cunt.
than is reasonable, and call me daddy boy is redeemed. Look at the chat, mostly to see the fact that somebody's called call me daddy boy. Oral is Australian. Are they all Australian? I want to sound off in the Raiders chat. All Australian.
Australians.
Is this a purely southern hemispherical raid?
Yeah. What time is it over there, roughly? Obviously, Australia's pretty big.
Yeah, it's big.
How many
place.
time zones are in Australia? It's like
Three?
3, isn't it?
I would say
or
3.
4?
But you know what? I really don't know. If only there were some Australians we could ask. But there aren't.
Australians. How many time zones?
Little negative, we are international. Karen
And
also
do they?
Sorry, Karen just says
Do
I
they
hope you
have?
don't
Do your
expect-
time zones? No, I'm talking now.
No,
do they?
I'm-
Do they also have like wibbly wobbly lines for the time zones for like going round
Is it via
borders
province?
and things? Yeah.
You kind of have to, otherwise it's difficult for local government, which is the main thing.
Yep.
Yeah, 4 says call me daddy boy. 4
Cool.
time zones. Where's the scrabbling coming from? I hear scrabbling.
I hear scrabbling. There's a scrabbler somewhere.
Lazy Peach is
scrabbler.
Kiwi. Call me dad says it's 6. Then up says it's 4. We've got a mixture. Sam, would you? Oh God, I don't know. Would you say there's a diaspora of time zones to choose from?
No, I wouldn't, because that's
'cause I
not what that
would.
word means.
I would. No, I think it.
Diaspora
it
doesn't
is.
just mean a varied selection.
No, I think that's what that means, and to say that will be a real anti-diaspora standpoint.
Yeah,
which I
it's real
want to
anti-diasporic of me,
It's
wasn't it?
very anti-diasporic.
I'm going to slide into this guy and kill him.
You slid into
It
him
worked.
like I slide into your DMs. God, am I young now?
Uh-huh.
Am I young yet?
You don't need to slide into my DMs. You have my number. You can
I
just
love
text
to
me.
slide into your DMs. when people now, here's a question that I only ask because of how young I am. When you slide into someone's DMs, is that different from just messaging them because it's sort of like a furtive and implied sexual thing? It's sort of like, oh, hello.
I mean,
is that-
I think the actual like mechanics of it are the same.
Yeah.
But yes, I think there's just an implicit.
Like it's
sort
it's
of
digital sidling up
horniness.
to someone. You
Yeah,
never
it's
sidle up to
digital
someone
sidling.
because you're regular and everything's fine. You always
No.
sidle up to someone because you're about to do something bad.
You want to go like, hey, I noticed you from across the room. Me and my quadruplet
Yeah.
liked your vibe.
Oh, there's a poll up. How
Uncommon
many
melee.
Australians are here? Right, it's voting time.
Was there a Kiwi I saw earlier? I'm
Lazy
half
Peach.
Kiwi. Hello.
When you do slide, there's got to be okay. Otherwise, shape. Thank you. Ladies. Well, there you go. There's your New Zealand brethren, bringing
Hello.
filth.
Yep. Ah, yes.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah, no. New
I'm
Zealand
sorry
a
to
challenge.
interrupt.
Get through a sentence without saying yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I can't do that, mate.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'd like to interact with you. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
My Kiwi does
Goes
gently
very
become South
South
African.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is some overlap. It's like white people from the southern hemisphere just,
They're just all
Talk-
one thing.
they're
Sorry.
just all one.
The thing about Sam is he's very racist against white people from the southern hemisphere. He thinks
Yeah.
you're all the same,
They're all
and
the
I'm
same.
I'm sorry about him and his views. Right, I've got my electro knife. Ooh.
Kate B says, I'm Midwestern US and we say yeah, no. Nice. All over the world, we're all united by
Yeah,
making
no.
pretty like non-committal statements.
What's the English version of yeah no?
Just sort of yeah. It's
Sure.
going, oh, uh-huh. Okay.
I think sure.
Or I mean, UK English is uniquely good at being non-committal about things and
Yeah.
not
Ugh.
saying what we mean.
Oh, he's a big guy.
Oh, he's big. How do I dodge again? Shit. There we
Well,
go.
I've mapped it to a little button. I don't think you have.
I've got it on my. I've got it shoulder button.
I'm stabbing
What
him
was
in the
it, Burning
face a
Man?
lot.
Fuck. Like a UK English person will say, "Oh, it's not too bad," which might mean it's the worst thing that has ever happened to
There's
them.
another big boy, just so you know.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, he's big.
I thought I was out of the splash zone, but apparently not.
Is it Chonkers?
No, it's not Chonkers. He's called Crusher.
Oh, it's Crusher.
Ow. Jab, jab. Okay, I need to go to an
Pierce,
area
yeah.
of attack weapon.
I'm down.
Sam doesn't
Thank
like
you.
guys.
That's good.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
go.
down. I'm
Okay.
down now.
Can I get him down before? Yeah.
I've got a while.
Okay. Oh, he's big.
Lily Rose has subscribed. They've been subscribed for 58 months. Ah, I missed the announcement. Sorry, Lily Rose.
Get up. No need for the
Oh,
dramatics.
Oh, piss.
oh.
Help me!
Okay, I've got about 10 seconds left. Well, yeah, you might be able to get around him because he's slow. Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this on my own.
Back up.
Oh, it's my rake. Dropped my rake. Nice.
There we go. Got him, guys. Got him.
Did he drop 3 things for you as well?
He did.
Right, good. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Well,
we established that they're instanced.
that's right.
Which is nice.
That's right. That
I
is
prefer
nice.
when loot is instanced. Oh, and as I promised when people turned up late because we are doing it earlier, it was very nice to meet you too as well, Lazy Peach. That is the ticket link to Stella Firma Live, 7th of November, Brighton, Wagner Hall. Or Wagner Hall. It's not the Wagner Hall, I've been assured of that. Tell Emma the news about Dr. Reed. Ginibug, I'm also from the American Midwest, and we have so many things like, yeah, no, we also have OP.
Up.
Is that up?
Up.
Which is
Is
what
it a
is
short
used in
up?
many situations, but mainly when you're squeezing past someone and you say, "Up, just gonna squeeze past it. Up, just
Oh,
gonna
gotcha.
squeeze right past you there, bud. Up, up, up. Yeah, that sort of thing. Up, just squeezing there. Up.
Hey, Rubies.
I think I do
Pack your
that.
bags. We're
I go.
taking a trip.
I think
We
I
just
go
make-
up. Yeah. Up.
Yeah, just make a little sort of apologetic
Yep.
noise.
I like this one. You know, just as you're trying to squeeze past someone in a shop, you just go, you know, just to let them know that you're there, keep them calm.
Yeah.
You know, just.
Once I see what we're missing, could be I'll be giving you a list.
Sure, I'll help you.
Oh, I thought this was the quest thing, but they were just talking. Oh, uncommon melee cremator. I would like to use fire.
Yes, I can add fire to my fire axe, making it the cremator fire axe.
Sam, are you gonna axe people a question whilst on fire?
I'm gonna axe them so many questions.
I'm gonna axe them so many questions. I can't. That's a real shame. I can't add fire to my golf club, and I don't know why. And I think the answer simply must be racism.
I think it is. Don't need trash weapons.
So I've now got the cremator machete. Can I add fire to a rake?
Well,
I can.
if everything has like, sort of poetic powers, can you add leaf power to a rake? You know, if you can add fire to a fire axe, you must be able to add leaf powers to a.
What would
rake,
you add to
right?
a hammer?
Nails. Nails.
Uh-huh.
Just put extra nails on it.
Just extra nails. Okay.
Extra nails. This hammer can nail and hammer and be a nail and is a hammer.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Nail hammer. Oh, Elizabeth's fucking working hard as usual. I'll go out and deal with the zombies, shall I?
She wants you to deal with the
Jesus
zombies,
Christ.
mate. I think I'll leave everything else. So I've got fire machete and fire rake, and then I've got just big hitting golf club and electric knife.
What's the trader got?
Well, I'll make these electric.
I went to Wix earlier to get some stuff for the bathroom, for fixing up the
Look at
bathroom.
the chat, you
Yeah.
cunt.
And got a burger from the burger van, and it was delightful.
Oh, and are you just sort of waiting to find out whether or not you've got food poisoning?
Yeah, I feel okay so far.
Yeah, and normally you find out pretty quick. Oh, hang on. KTB has posted a guide to speaking Midwestern, which I'm going to click on and save for later. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Lily Rose has said, "Do we have a bunch of new people here? Hello, new people. Someone get the boys to do something nuts so so they know what's going on." I'm going to eat a jelly bean live on stream.
An entire what?
Oh my god, it was lemon. It's so tangy.
So tangy. What we were gonna do this week, actually, but it didn't work out. We were gonna concrete Tim's head into a microwave, but
Yeah.
some logistical things came up.
NJ also says, "Redeem, look at chat," because they've said, "Ooh, and if you ask the right question, you might just get ahead in business." Thank you very much, NJ. Lazy Peach says, "I will give warning. I say sussy things." Now, I don't know what sussy means, but if it's anything like sassy and rude, then that's fine.
Suspicious.
It's mostly, suspicious things. They're like, "No, I couldn't possibly have stolen the Hope Diamond."
I wouldn't steal the big diamond and put it around my neck.
Guess who's back?
Lazy
Oh,
Peach
this
says,
old thing?
Lazy Peach says, "This is shit. I'm never
Are they
leaving."
coming to rescue us?
Oh, okay.
Mixed
We're
messages.
going to
Yeah.
to see this doctor.
Yes, Rainbow. That is what that means.
We? What's this we? Come on, all of us battling zombies. Full adventure, 5 stars. Really? I have to get there. The doc said it was super important. They need my blood.
Why are we friends with this person?
Well, sounds
I don't know.
Worth a
We
show
don't
now.
need them. They've done nothing helpful for us.
I'm gonna let that slide. Look, we can all escape. With me and Sam up front, and like a stroll down a blood red carpet.
There's no way you'll get Sam to go.
Then leave
I've
him.
made that very clear.
I don't have to. I just need to pursue. He comes for free.
I'm not a total egomaniac.
Hmm.
I don't know why you think Sam would risk everything.
Just
for me.
because I look a bit like fucking...
Yes, no? He's trying to put things
What's her
right.
He
name?
had his chance.
I
If Rex
don't.
fought through zombies
What's
for
her
me,
name?
I'd take another look.
Piss. It would have been much better if I could remember anybody's name, wouldn't it?
You look like
Fucking-
yeah. So
It's not Emma Watson, but her name is like Emma
Gemma
Watson's
Flotsam.
name. Gemma Flotsam, that's it. No, I can't remember now.
always. Sam, what's the difference between Flotsam and Jetsam? Sam, go on.
Flotsam is the foam and Jetsam is the wood and bits of old ships, or is it the other way around?
I was genuinely asking. I don't know. No idea.
I think it's that one is like naturally occurring and one is human.
I always thought
stuff.
Flotsam is just shit that's floating around. Jetsam is stuff that you've jettisoned off a ship.
Sure.
So like bits of old wood and like stuff that got smashed and like accidentally fell over the side. You know.
Yeah.
That's Flotsam. Jetsam is we had to jettison cargo.
And it's two options that I've got if I ever become an aquatic superhero.
Yeah.
Final fuck you. As if being married to you wasn't punishment enough.
Who are you talking to?
Ooh.
Michael would know what to do.
So there's flying kick and there's drop kick. I'm gonna try drop kick.
What are you choosing your skills?
Yeah. Wrecking ball, shadow defense, a flying kick attack.
Oh, I've got the drop kick. That's why I can do that cool move. It's the drop kick.
But if I combine these, the wrecking ball.
Mhm.
So if I do a flying kick rather than the drop kick, I can then combine it with wrecking ball, which shatters their defenses.
Nice.
Moderate boost attack speed and agility, as opposed to. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. Fine. Now if I dodge that
I was thinking in the week because your character has low toughness, right? That's why you're not like you got so low defense.
Yeah.
And there were some skill cards that had like boosts your toughness when you do this or that.
Yes.
Which might be worth looking at, right? Just so.
Yeah, so dodge. So when I evade, when I do well-time evades, I regain stamina, and also I believe when I dodge properly, I gain attack speed, and it stacks. I think.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have anything that like. There is one that I haven't gotten, which I did have on, is when I dodge, I get some health. Oh, and don't forget, Sam, there is block, which we entirely forgot for almost all of the last stream.
Is there?
Yeah. Right click is block. Yeah.
Blocking.
Blocking, you say?
Blocking, eh?
Odin's Pigeons talking to Lazy Peach. That's how we all feel. I've been here for years. Hang on, whoa, what is this? Oh, okay. Agreeing that this is shit, I'm never leaving. NJ believes I'm correct, which I'm always very happy. Lazy Kiwi suggests Emma Stone. Was Emma Stone who you were trying to think of?
No, it wasn't Emma Stone.
Karen, according to Wikipedia, shut up, Sam. According to Wikipedia, Flotsam is from wrecked ships and Jetsam is thrown overboard. This might be what Tim said, but I can't read and listen at the same time. Nearly what I said. So it's specifically, Flotsam is from damaged ships. So it is accidental, but it's not just everything. It's stuff from wrecked ships. Jetsam is jettisoned. Firefly was just saying, I'm just happy for more people to believe that Sam and Tim are brothers like I did. Moose says, well, at this point, the channel name is a booby trap. It is true, but I can't change it. To change it, I'd have to completely restart the channel, and I can't do that. I can't deal with the admin of doing that.
No, it's too... No.
We've gone too far. We've gone too
Naomi
far.
Watts.
Naomi Watts.
That's who I was thinking of.
The only thing I know about Naomi Watts, because I can't really think of anything specific, is I know that she's nearly been an incredibly... She's a very famous actress, but she's nearly been a massive star for ages, and it's never quite worked.
Yeah.
Like, every time she's in a big film, it's the one film in the franchise that... Wasn't she cast in the new Game of Thrones thing? Like,
really?
the most bulletproof project possible, and then that film just completely fell apart for reasons that nobody really understands, because it's like, it was a Game of Thrones film that they were like...
Yeah.
You'd have thought even if it was bad, it was going to fucking happen. Moose says, never do it, never stop lying. I wonder if Moose is interested in getting involved in American politics. Oh, there's a dog!
A small dog.
Oh, he doesn't look very happy
Oh,
about it.
sweet man. What's the matter?
Oh, darling.
Doesn't like
okay,
it.
Bubby?
He looks afraid. He looks afraid of the
Sweet
truth.
boy.
Just about.
He really hates it.
I hate being on stream.
He hates.
Nobody
being on
cleared this with my manager.
I haven't signed a release and I want paying.
I'm not signing a release. Blur my face.
Right, we're supposed to
not have
convince
rights.
Michael to help you, but where is Michael?
I think Lily Rose says, and we need a Monty emote, and I have one from my old channels.
Well, send it
Oh
over.
yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
This place is fucking huge, huh?
Yeah, where the fuck is Michael?
I think that guy was just trying to help us, and I wasn't listening
You
to
can
him.
eat shit.
He said he's in his room, but I don't know where his room is. What did he say?
We're only making plans for Michael.
We're only making plans for Michael. We only want what's
Michael?
best for him. Here we are. Here's Michael.
That
Nope,
song has
that's
the
Chris.
weirdest mix. It's such a weird mix.
Well, with the yeah, the weird
just
sort of
got
drums
such-
that sound
it's-
like they
it's
come
got
from
that-
over there.
Yeah, and it's got the big like empty gap in the middle. It's got like high instruments and low instruments and nothing in the middle.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
think
interesting.
I like it.
No, I like it too, but it's an interesting. It's like Kiss by Prince.
Kiss
is
is
it called
weirdly
Kiss?
sparse.
And it's got there's nothing in the middle. It's so strange, and I mean, it sounds great, but it is an odd choice.
It's a strange mix. Where the fuck is Michael?
Where the fuck is Mark? Why isn't there a mark? There's a mark for everything. This fucking game holds your hand all the way through, and they decided not to
Yeah,
tell us where
but
Michael is.
Michael's hiding. Christine loves an XTC reference and loves that song. Lee Rose has got an image. Happy Pride, Lucy napping off a very harrowing bath in her rainbow sweater.
Look at the chat, you
Who's
cunt.
who in the stream? Who indeed is who?
Call
I
me-
am Sam. Go on.
I am the other one, also known as Tim.
Im.
Call Me Daddy has redeemed look at the chat to then say Michael is sucking, you know. Michael is sucking, you know? Oh, is that Michael is sucking, you know? Or Michael is sucking, you know?
You know.
You know. Is he not here?
Well, I went outside and the marker pointed me back indoors.
He's
So
like,
he
"Get
must
back
be
in
in
there."
here. Yeah.
Michael.
He's not upstairs. There's only one room upstairs, right?
And it's her. And it's her.
And it's her, and she's in there. and
That's
it.
Carlos. That's Elizabeth. This is Sam B. That's Ronnie.
They only. Oh, and you're watching. The screen that you're watching is Tim's screen. So you're on Tim's POV.
Found it.
Oh, there's another
You're in my
upstairs.
POV.
Phew. I hope you're happy, you devil.
Paper.
Oh,
Not paper. I've been dodging zombies all day, but sure.
no.
Murder.
This time we had a talk, Emma John.
Hold up, Grandma. Sorry, ma'am. Please tell me where Michael is.
Gone. Out there.
Oh, he's just
Oh, no,
exploded. Exploded. Michael's exploded. I'm so sorry.
Did
He went out there with his favourite
Joe
petrol and
Salmon
C4.
suddenly
Firefly says
he's
they're
written out
Where's he gone?
of me
they only have answer
Somewhere,
half the
I don't
questions.
know.
They're easily distracted. It's true.
to get her to notice him again.
Or he just couldn't stand being around her anymore. Talk about head up her own ass.
I think Michael was
You
the PA.
don't get to talk about her, okay? You know nothing about Emma.
Okay,
Nothing of Emma.
chill out.
Monty knows nothing of
Gotta
Emma.
find him.
Why'd you care?
If he dies, I'm screwed.
Why?
Michael was Michael the PA. Oh yes.
A team sticks together.
Why is he screwed? I don't
I
understand.
don't think we do need Michael. I really don't think we need Michael.
He doesn't like us and he doesn't want our help and he doesn't want us to help him.
He took his keys to his place
Yeah.
in the hills.
Then I'm going
Okay. Why?
God moves in some really fucking mysterious
Does anybody
ways
know?
sometimes. Perdóname, Dios.
My main thing is I want to get in whatever's in that suitcase that's quietly highlighted in the corner. It's probably nothing
Yeah.
much, but it's very tempting.
Loot.
I will pray.
No, don't go out there. I want the loot.
I want the loot.
No, no, no.
Prove
Sweet
me
loot,
wrong.
please.
Turn back
Turn
round.
around.
There we are. Lovely.
Scrap.
I love the idea that you walk out, close the door, and then you just come back in and just start snaffling through all the suitcases. Just like, don't look at me. Don't worry about me.
It's like when the player character in the world of for the NPCs, you're like they're engaging in conversation and things, and then you go into gameplay mode and you just go into this fugue state.
Yeah.
Of,
You're just hopping around.
hoovering up, hopping on the furniture and not talking and not making eye contact.
You assume what's going.
Scrap, yes. Fabric, yes. Blades, yes.
Weirdly,
Look
making
at the
that weird.
sink.
Look at the sink.
What's in the sink?
What's in the box? Coke?
Nothing. A hairdryer, clippers, some soap.
And a mirror that is only a mirror above where you can see.
It's only a mirror for tall people.
We don't have any reflections, as we discovered. We are vampires.
Yeah, we're vampires. CZZ. Are you having trouble with the motion sickness, CZZ? Because
we have turned off motion blur and such, but it is simply a first-person game.
And there's no like weapon on screen all the time for you to focus on.
Got any ideas?
Gunshop.
I have to find him first.
Army. Police.
An army-run gun shop.
That's what I do.
Do you remember getting? Oh, hang on, sorry, we're crouching in the water. Do you remember saving Ronnie?
No comprende.
Ronnie.
This guy who's sort of like.
Oh, he was in the opening bit by the plane where we were trying to.
Oh,
get
it was one of him. Okay.
It was him. He was the only person who helped lift the. Bits
So we
of
like Ronnie. Ronnie's a good
fuselage.
guy. Okay.
Yeah, Ronnie's fine.
Right. Well, let's go to Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. That's
because we
where
couldn't
Michael
possibly do
is.
this without Michael.
We couldn't. Without Michael, we're screwed for some unspecified reason. I've got flame rake. Oh, and a
I'm
chat for
sad
cat.
now.
70 on penguins. Or with a fish. With a fish. Karen, he was the guy with the bleeding ear who was not hearing and was very confused. And we can't do it without. Nope. Not interested. Not interested, Sam. Not interested. I'm not interested in
Simply
any of that.
No.
The greatest tragedy. Ugh.
Okay. I like the flame axe.
The flax.
The flax.
Look at the chat.
I hope you need
cunt.
some linen because I've got flax.
It's Coach Ace. Time for kicking. Be on fire. Did you just chuck your axe?
No?
Oh, you just looked
I
like
just
you
did my heavy attack. Is like over the head.
Right. Call me daddy. You've got to stop redeeming. Look at the chat. That is a privilege that can be taken away.
It can be.
You
Moose, do you want to stick a little cooldown on that?
Cooldown. We're very glad to have you here, but you gotta chill out.
Mind if I squeeze on by, fellas? Come on in.
They exploded.
Shit.
Turns out they had grenades on them, and fire plus grenades equals it's tricky times.
Checkpoint guard. He's a big un. Shit.
Oh, he's toasty. Oh, grenade guy.
Pissed. Okay. Sorry, only 6 grenades went off.
Oh,
in my
Moose can't
face.
do that. I tried to argue with you
okay.
about it, and said at some point you said it's fine like this. What, as in you can't do cooldowns?
Damn. All right. Well.
I mean, also Call Me Daddy, he said, oh, it is also on cooldown. I feel like there shouldn't be 2 of these guys. Why am I stuck? Oh, I'm stuck in some geometry. There was no particular reason for me to be stuck. Oh no, sorry. We didn't mean cooldown on the redeem. I think you can put a cooldown on a user, but it doesn't seem necessary.
Maybe.
Call Me Daddy has responded.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think you can do that. You can put a cooldown on a
Hit him
user.
in the butt.
Him right in the butt, right in the tuchus. It's easy. It didn't used to have it so bad, but then my reflux got worse, and now it's. I just did that thing where I just walked into the middle of a conversation about acid reflux. I'm sorry to hear about.
Oh, it's rough.
Now I had it yesterday, Sam, but I had it because I ate crackers for dinner. And just
Crackers?
Yeah.
Just crackers?
I basically ate a packet of crackers for dinner.
Your
So
crackers,
just set a little fire and then run away, Sam, because that is
Yep.
all explosive. Now run away. Now run away big time. Big time run away. There we go.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Anything fun down here?
Cool loot. Go away,
Moose,
fire. We
timeout
want the
seems
loot.
excessive. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Corby says,
fine.
well, still, I'm the prick. We've all been the prick.
No, you're not. We've all been there.
Sam said, oh, no, you're
Except
not. And I immediately undermined him because I'm the prick.
Except for me. I've never done... Do you know I've never done anything embarrassing in my entire life?
all wrong.
All wrong.
Yeah,
Other
good.
people always talk... I just can't relate to it. People are
No.
like, oh, I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about something I said to someone 15 years ago, and I'm like, can't
You've
relate.
simply never done it. Oh,
no,
there's a guy.
just never...
So if we find a fuse,
Yeah,
we want to pop
we can
it
get this
here.
open.
Can we pop a little?
We've got a
little-
marker, yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know if you can.
There was something about markers earlier.
There was.
Is that where we are? No, that's...
Well, you know what? It's underneath. It's pretty much underneath one of the corners of.
Yep.
Mr. Star's house. Lazy Peach. I mean, there's. Oh no, hang on. Oh, Firefly. So, what was the Arithmetic Badger's favourite math-related thing? A set. So that wasn't something you ever did wrong, Sam.
No.
That was
I didn't do it wrong. I nailed it.
And you stand by it?
I stand by it. It was one of the funniest jokes that everyone got and understood immediately. It wasn't stupid or confusing.
Enter. I'll allow it. I'll let us go to Beverly Hills.
To Beverly Hills?
Beverly Hills. Look, there are zombies.
That's gruesome.
It is gruesome. Why is the ribcage pulsating like that?
Oh, I've got a different zombie to you. I've got a woman in a hoodie with her brain exposed and a knife sticking out of her brain.
I've got.
Her brain is also pulsating, though.
There is very much brain bounce. I think the brain physics are independently generated, and they do bounce around.
They bought the boob jiggle physics from Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive. Is it Dead or Alive or is it Dead Alive?
Dead Alive, isn't it? Dead or Alive? What is it?
There is
The
definitely
boob
something
game.
that is called Dead Alive, for some reason. Lazy Peewitch, because it's basically we've got Lazy Kiwi and Lazy Peach, so I've decided to call you Lazy Peewitch. Lazy Peach has said, question, toilet paper towards you or on the wall? Well, I don't have cats, so towards me.
Yeah, towards.
Okay. So shall we sort of like go straight to the thing, or should we clear out the area and go Canyon Park Trail? Can we go Canyon Park Trail?
Can we go Canyon Park? Hello, zombies. No, it's locked.
Oh, okay.
Open the door from your side. Open it.
Please help. Help us kill you,
It's like
zombies.
trying to get a 4-year-old to open the car door.
Yeah. And they're like, a fun game. And you're like, no, it's not a fun game. It's a game in which I might lose custody of you. So let's stop playing the fun game. Okay, so you can hit them, but you can't hurt them.
They're just not taking damage.
No.
Brilliant. Oh, that one took a bit of damage.
Did it? It must be very... Yeah, I think it's highly limited
Shambler.
then. Maybe
Anyway,
they
doesn't
can
matter.
take their burn damage. It goes to Bob, even in the zombie apocalypse, people don't know how to use bins somehow.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You having bin fun, Sam?
There it is. Michael's place.
I was walking Monty years ago, and there was coming out of the park. There were 2 bins for dog shit, special dog poo bins.
Yeah.
Like maybe 10, 15 feet away from each other.
Smell live one in there?
And so the one that was next to I don't know why they were so close to each other. It did seem weird, but they were. And so the one that was closest to the gate was full.
Yeah.
So everyone, instead of walking the extra 10 feet to put it in the empty one,
Yeah.
had just dropped it on the floor in front of
Because they were like, oh, it's full.
the
So,
full one. It's like, it's full. There's nothing I can do.
before we go in there, Sam, I'd like to get
Yeah.
these police people because they might have keys.
Oh, they might have cool stuff. There's a shambler very slowly following you.
Uh-oh.
You're being-
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I made a mistake. I've made mistakes. Mistakes have been made by me.
How do we turn this off?
I don't think we can. There's a big guy.
Okay.
There's such a big guy. There's such a big guy.
Oh. Ow.
Ow.
Oh, it's someone with a backpack. Oh, it's a delivery driver. There's a...
Oh, I've got no
Hey,
health.
let's
Oh,
play
I've
a
got no
game.
health packs. Oh, I'm down. I've got
Oh,
no health packs. I
shit.
thought I had health packs. I don't.
I'm coming.
Hey,
I'm coming.
little help?
How do you turn off the...
Coming.
Can you turn off the...
Time for another shift, you layabout.
Oh, shit. I need some help.
Oh, I hit a wall. I keep hitting geometry that isn't there. Like, I keep on, like, trying to move backwards. It's
Yeah,
like, no,
right.
you can't move backwards anymore. And it's like, oh, if I hit something, you turn around, nothing's there.
There is quite a lot of ghost.
Ironically, for a zombie game, there's a lot of ghost geometry. And every time I run away from them to make some room, I, like, activate another zombie by accident.
Right. I need some health.
My weapon break. Helpful. Okay. It's just a really big crusher now.
Ah, shit. I'm down. And I'm miles away.
I somehow also went into my weapon wheel, moved the weapon I wanted out of the weapon wheel zone, and now can't work out a way of getting it back. Oh, you're so on fire as well.
Yeah. I'm in a fire, thank you. Gracias.
Oh, we
This-
might have moved out of range. Okay.
The armor zombie was giving me real trouble.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Right. So what I discovered is that maybe we should have just gone in there and not gone just
Yeah,
just
maybe.
to quickly. But I mean,
Yeah.
now we've done it, so we may as well.
Now
keep
we've
that.
aggroed everyone.
Do you think that howling is good? So we just don't hit the car. No,
Oh, piss.
Sam. I
Yep, that's on me. That was me. My bad.
Oh my god, the riot gear walkers.
They're a problem.
I think it's maybe critical attacks you got to do.
Yeah. And you got to...
We should also potentially stick together. I don't know where you've gone.
Yeah, I'll find you. There's a big boy. He's large.
Am I like? Has my weapon become bad? Like all of a sudden I can't hurt anyone. Oh my god, there's so
They
many.
leveled up. If they just leveled up all the zombies, we've walked into a harder area and we're not equipped for this. Right, yes. So you got to get heavy attacks on their armored sections and then the armor breaks.
I thought I was doing that. Clearly
Yeah.
not.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Knocked his helmet off. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm coming over to you. Just start trying to thin the herd from the back whilst you deal with Crusher.
Yeah, I got him. Oh, he's good at crushing my bones. Are you trying to get my attention, NJ? I will be with you momentarily.
Oh God, the second one, the second crunch.
The second jump. Crusher, now, can we talk about this?
Can we talk about this like adults? Second one. Oh no, this time just the
Second
one.
Just the one.
Hey, right. Do you want to get that health pack? Oh, it's instance, Tim. Everybody can have a health pack.
Everyone can have it.
Okay.
Right in the kisser.
Glacier Bob, now make sure you hit the car again.
Because I hit the car the second time because I did a sneak attack on the zombie that was there, and I'm like, surely a sneak attack.
Surely.
Surely.
How is there more? It's almost like they're just generating automatically, and there isn't a time when you get to a point where they're just not there. I think maybe we move through.
Yeah.
I'm used to clearing. Clearing has always been how I've played these sorts of games, but I don't think you can clear.
At least not until the game decides.
No. Right, so just before we go in, I'm going to quickly, somebody donated over Ko-fi and I need to thank them. Femme Fatale, content warning for a Femme Fatale message. Your teeth are turning soft. They squish when you bite down. You reach into your mouth and touch one and it bursts with a wet pop. Filling your mouth with a thick ooze, a new tooth arrives underneath the old one, ready to emerge. So, you know, a story with hope. And Femme Fatale has also what the fuck? Resubscribed for 45, and then be subscribed 45 months, and they said, "How dare you start before I'm even awake? How actually dare you? I have half of mine to keep resubbing. The other half of my mind also says resub." So it's been an early start this time because I've got a gig.
NJ wanted my attention.
Oh yes.
Or somebody wanted my attention.
They all want your attention,
Sam. What was it somebody wanted? I can't see a chat a message that relates to me.
And Sam doesn't read anything that doesn't relate to him. He's uninterested.
I rewatched, I rewatch all the VODs and I just fast forward through the bit where Tim's talking.
Yeah. Which means there's like 8 seconds of stream left after that. Right, in we go.
Michael?
Yeah, 3 hours, so it's the normal amount of time,
Yeah.
just starting an hour earlier.
This is fresh. So someone was here for sure. Hollywood Careers Undressed. So have to. By Michael Anders. Hashtag too soon, Mike. Michael? Michael! Shit. Blood leak and it's locked. Is he? I gotta open this door.
Is he? I couldn't bear to say the word dead because I'm really unaccustomed to death at this stage. Death of people,
there's
death in general.
If this
A skeleton arm over here, but
where are they?
that's not.
I wouldn't want to say death.
So maybe.
I don't like
Moose.
this bookshelf.
Yeah, after 3 hours is regular. Yes, exactly. Oh, I hear noises.
It's one thing when you don't know them.
Oh, he's got like numbered DVDs over here, but they're not in order. What kind of psychopath does that?
So we don't save him.
No,
And
fuck
also
him.
a lot of. Oh, it
Yeah.
just says kill it. I'm just going to go over here because it sounds like something wants to be killed now.
No, Michael. He could have survived.
Yeah,
Maybe
could have
he went
done.
to this
Yeah,
Jesse.
might
He
have.
has proved himself to be completely useless up to this point, but sure.
I mean, his
Tried to stop them, but zombie looters broke everything. Those kitchen knives came in handy, huh, Mikey?
his corpse isn't here.
Oh, hey, Michael. This is Roxanne Kwan. If Jess is there studying, tell her to be back here by 8. I don't want her to miss the party. Probably best you don't come, though. After, Okay. Bye.
What did Michael do?
So it's Jesse Kwan I'm looking for.
Okay, out the window we go.
Tim, speaking of bizarre games, says Lily Rose 28, you might enjoy. Have you heard Date Everything? Yeah, we sent.
Oh
yes,
yes,
we talked about that on before. Somebody
people
brought
have
that
mentioned it. Is it out yet? because it does sound fun.
It's like
this is the way we need to go.
a
It's a
dating
dating game,
sim
but
with
like,
an incredible voice cast.
and also like you can date your television.
Yep.
Oh, the demo is out, and Firefly said it was
Demo.
me. It was Firefly that suggested this.
There's some loot in the pool.
Pool.
I'm gonna get my 25 meters badge.
25. And you know what? I don't think a week has gone past when I haven't had to retrieve a brick from the bottom of a pool. You know?
Yeah, comes up a lot, doesn't it?
It really does. Michael's protege. Oh, great. Missed. Stab, 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 stab. Oh, they're chunky. They're feisty.
Oh shit! Yeah, they're tough. Damn.
Got myself into a wee sitch.
Oh,
Gracias.
one hit. So down we both are.
Death.
They're a one hitter. It turns out.
Damn.
Are we just?
Figure out where Jesse lives.
Oh, they're gone. Okay, fine.
You
Oh.
just have to collect the clues again.
Oh, it was just went back
Okay.
to the clue bits. Fine.
Like our fellow was packing.
Oh, hey, Michael?
Map
This is
of the
Roxanne
movie
Kwan.
lot.
If Jess is there studying, could you tell her to be back here by 8? Not to miss the party. Probably best you don't
I mean, do we
come
want to
though.
try and see if we can get Jesse's protege again?
Okay.
Because it feels like they would
Yeah.
drop something cool. But we just need to make
Yeah,
sure not
right.
to get hit.
Just be a bit more
Right, well, unless that was it. Unless you only get one chance. Do not miss your chance to
You're
blow.
gonna get one shot at the protege.
When you come for the protege, be sure not to miss, I believe that.
Yeah.
Ah.
When you come for my assistant. Oh, sorry. I'm on the wrong side of the gate.
Helping. And the wrong side of the tracks. I don't know what I mean by that. Stab, stabby, stabby, stabby.
Why are there
stabby?
flies?
They're wasps or bees.
Oh,
Ow.
don't
Ow.
mind.
And they're hurting.
Oh, it's from this guy. Swarm Walker.
I'm being hurt.
He's dead.
They call me the Swarm Walker. Right. Okay. 71 Penguins gifted a gift sub to Inkstain Danny. They've gifted 85 gift subs in this channel. Thank
What?
you very much. NJ's going to
That is
bed because it's
extremely
1 a.m.
generous.
As they should. It's bedtime.
Are the wasp zombies too? Unclear, but they are
Hmm.
wasps, which is in itself a problem.
We don't know if they're zombies, but they're definitely wasps.
They're definitely wasps.
Which way should we be going? Oh, down and round. Hey Sam,
Wasp bees, yeah.
let's leave this van alone. Huh?
Leave the van alone.
Oh, Michael's protege. Oh, shit. You have to lead them away.
Okay.
Sam, I
God.
found Michael's protege.
Damn, they're tough.
They're very tough.
Come here, you little shit.
I'm half dead.
Back on your feet.
Running away.
Why is a random, like, unpaid intern the toughest person we've come up against? The army dudes weren't as tough as this person. Missed. She's on fire. Piss off, Walker.
This isn't about you. This is about Michael's protege. Fuck off.
weapon broke.
I'm going to deal with the general guys. Oh,
Yeah.
my exposure. I think I don't recognise them anymore as well, which is not helpful.
Almost, they're so close to death. Well, you know.
Dead. They're dead. Oh, thank God.
Yes. And they didn't drop anything.
Nothing. Nothing of value. What a mechanical anticlimax that was. Oh, no. Michael's safe key. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Right, back in we go. Okay. We apologise. We apologise, Michael's protege. You did have mechanical value. Not personal value.
I'm useful in death. I'm the protege.
Batman, I hope you know I've got a safe key.
Oh, Batman.
Where was Michael's safe?
Not in the kitchen. Makes sort of sense. There's a health pack in here.
Oh,
or there was for me. Where is Michael's safe? Where would I be if I were a safe? Behind a painting? Surely it's here though, right?
I really hope in Michael's house.
Yeah.
This thing? Behind this painting? It's not in Michael's house.
It's not. I mean...
Hey, Sam. Would
Hey.
you mind just giving that a quick Google? Because this feels like the kind of thing where we just need to find out before we spend 20 minutes. And we're safe in here.
What's this game called? Dead Island.
Hi, Haven Dragon. Dead Island 2, brackets, not on an island this time.
Dead Island 2. Michael's safe.
We have noticed as well, Femtell, we are vampires. We're a different kind of living dead, and therefore mortal enemies of this kind of living dead.
It is...
Didn't mean to do that.
So it's underneath. It says it's in
Apparently it's on a
Michael's
shelf.
house, which is in the north end of Beverly Hills.
We're in Michael's house. Somebody just said it's on a shelf.
Oh, it's in...
Below the TV.
It's not in this house.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Just a knife.
Okay, so the map that that was online is wrong. Good.
That's good to know. But now you know it's
Good to
wrong.
know.
And that's important information. Now, I'm assuming like all of these houses have shit in them.
Yeah.
And there is a workbench over there. Just across
Would
the
like
way.
to repair some weapons.
Well, apparently in this house just across the way. Is it the red house? Yeah, the red house on the right. Ignore everything to do with that van.
Yes.
What the?
Ah, it's locked.
No,
I feel like we could climb this.
A bike lock. Oh, yeah. Well done, jump.
What? How did you...
This
Oh,
house
you
has
can.
been painted
I was
with...
joking. I was like,
this house has
I was
been
like, surely a
painted
game
with-
won't let you just do the sensible thing.
Well, you would. Well, the good people at Dead Island 2 proved you wrong. I bet you feel very
for them.
silly now.
I
Thank you
feel
very much, Karen,
vindicated.
for your help there. Leo says, just a knife, all that for a knife. Yeah, it doesn't... yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a good knife. It's a powerful knife. I'm going to repair the things I know I need first.
Oh.
And then I'm going to... Oh, and it's also like... level match, 7 to 8. Oh, I can't afford to level match it, maybe. No, because I only have $404.
Okay.
I'm going to go fire knife. Do or die. Which is while on low health, gain moderate toughness boost. The lower your health, the stronger the effect. Well, that comes up a bit. Increased durability and force.
Mm.
Cool, I'm gonna do
But
that.
reduces attack speed.
That's
yeah.
okay. It's high impact. I mean, it's a powerful knife now. It's now the most powerful thing I own.
I've got some powerful knives.
Do
Don't
not
need
cost
that.
me. I have some very powerful knives.
I have powerful friends.
Do we? How do we get money? Can we sell things?
I don't know. Well, I've just been picking up wallets.
Yeah, but I just don't have much money. Do I need to Do I need to pick up more wallets?
Pick up more wallets.
Pick up
Go
more
get them
wallets, my friend.
wallets. Managed to get blood all over the statue, but on nothing else around it.
Maybe that's a classic sign of the statue was bloodied elsewhere and then moved after the event.
Oh, yes.
That's just police work.
Detective, fucking Columbo over here. Again.
So I think this is
Poirot.
just some fun storytelling. I don't think you can
Yep.
get. Yeah.
No.
You can't. It's locked. Can't get in. They're just like, hey, what about if a house was painted in blood?
Painted with blood.
Should we also search
over
this
there,
house as we're?
Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Yep. Nice legs you got there. Be a shame if somebody smashed them.
I want to smash you a question. Ugh. Okay, I feel like I need something more hitty. Ah. God, I'm not good at like tactical stuff. Like I can just hit a guy.
Yeah. Right, there we go. His helmet's off now.
A wallet. Okay, right. Was there anything of value over here?
There's a red box.
Oh.
With a okay weapon in it.
But there's also a lot of fire.
There is a lot of fire. I did get a little bit burned.
How'd you get burned? How'd you get burned? Ah.
How do you get burned?
Ooh, a sledgehammer.
Can't see chat anymore. Gone off the chat window. I'm back. I've been watching our old VODs because we're funny and
Because we're just so amusing.
I need to speak up more and enunciate. I need to enunciate better.
I've
I
often
swallow my
said
words
this.
a lot.
You're always choking on your own words.
So I'm going to enunciate. I'm going to have better diction, and I'm not going to talk like this because it's wildly unnatural. But you know what I mean.
I just wanted to shout, you're going to have better priction, and it's not anything. It's simply not anything. It's not anything.
It's nothing.
But it's mine.
If we let something being nothing stop us from doing things, you and I,
We're in real trouble. There's simply nothing left.
Hello, Walker.
Hello. Sam, I want you to imagine that every time I've hit someone with a hammer so far, I've shouted, "It's hammer time." I haven't, but I just want you to imagine as if I have.
Okay, I will.
It's sort of required, but I don't want to tire everyone with it.
No, I
So
get
just
it.
imagine to yourself that every time I hit someone with a hammer, I am absolutely screaming the words, "It's hammer time."
I'm gonna do a charity stream where I have done a lot of this before, but I'm gonna do it for charity, where I play the whole of the Hitman series from Hitman 2016 onwards, and I kill every single target with an axe, and I say, "Let me ask you a question." And
Is that what I've picked this up from? Because I often say that
Probably.
now, and I don't know if I ever said that before. You were saying.
I just
that
think
in
it's
Hitman.
the funniest thing in the world.
It's
to say,
kind
"Let
of
me
the
ask
best
you a
joke, and there's
question."
sort of no getting around. Like,
Yeah.
what else? What else can be
Like,
done?
name a better joke.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, just stop you right there
Look
because
at
you can't.
throughout history, all the great comedians, you know.
Yeah. They've all been kind of trying to work towards a better joke than let me answer your question. And they've all died.
Yeah.
Yeah, failures.
Failures. Jim Davidson, failure.
Well, let's not say anything you can take back, Sam.
Roy Chubby Brown, failure. I'm just trying
Freddie
to. I'm thinking
Starr.
of the failure.
But that was because of his tax troubles.
What's his name?
Racist
Reed.
Jim. Harry Reid. Democratic Congressman Harry Reid.
No.
Failure. I don't know if he was a congressman or a representative as well. Which I know.
Well, you better get it right, because if you misjob a senator in my presence.
Well, are they a senator? That's the question, or are they representatives?
Well, quite.
I mean, I know he was very important for building a democratic machine in Nevada, a state that had traditionally not been a democratic stronghold, and for that we are thankful to now dead Harry Reid. Harry Reid.
Now dead Harry Reid.
Glacier Bob, he was a senator. Thank you. Senator Reid.
I read what I was pulling the wallpaper off. Well, I was stripping the wallpaper.
When you were tugging things off in the bathroom.
I was tugging in the bathroom, and I was watching a Bobby Broccoli documentary about the superconducting super collider in America that never got built, but cost 21 billion.
Wow.
To not build a super collider, basically.
Did they try to build it, or did they just?
Yeah. They started a lot.
They started loads.
They started a lot. There was like rounds and rounds of where should it be, and then the obvious thing that made sense was for it to be near Fermi Labs in Chicago.
Yeah.
Near Chicago. So they didn't do that.
No.
And and then there was just like loads of. It was kind of a military project as well, in a way, because it had nuclear power implications. And it over the span of 3 administrations, so over Reagan, Reagan, George Bush Senior, and Clinton, they all tried to do it, and it all just went to shit, and
worked.
It's 21 billion down the toilet.
Well, they couldn't have used that for anything. That money was just going to be burned anyway. KDB says, fucking Harry Reid is why there's no safe nuclear waste repository in the US. My dad was in that project for years because Harry Reid kept stalling the legislation.
I mean, why would you need a safe place to store nuclear waste, eh?
No.
What could that possibly be
Safe space for nuclear waste. Let's act in haste. Let's slow the pace.
This slow. Now, everyone slow down. Let's think about.
Now, was that
the right thing to do?
Was that pork barreling, or was that one of the things where it's like, I don't want us to build any more nuclear power, so if we build safe nuclear waste storage, people will use that as we've got the place to make it safe, so it's fine.
Oh, sure.
Is it one of those more complicated ones, or is it just like no, I want my stuff?
Yeah. I don't think we should spend any money. I do want the nuclear weapons, but I don't want to deal with the waste generated by generating.
Well, here's the thing. How about we have nuclear weapons, but we don't make any nuclear waste? Has anybody thought of this?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great idea. Why don't we just not
I don't think people
have
have been
spent
doing this.
fuel?
Inkstein Danny, Mary Curie, inventor of curiosity. Excellent.
There was a safe in the garage, but I don't know if...
I don't think we picked up the keys. I was hoping we picked up the keys, but try it.
No, we did not. Family.
Is it safe?
Garage safe. No, it doesn't.
Garage safe key. Okay. This jerry can is quite exciting.
Oh, zombie behind you.
Oh. Ah.
Wow.
Ow.
There's a medkit over here. Don't know if it's.
I'll need it after that explosion. Yeah. Do we not? Unfortunately, there is an unending supply of zombies that fall out of the ceilings for some reason.
They're in the crawl space.
They really are in the crawl spaces. I really like this sledgehammer. I think I'm going to upgrade this sledgehammer. It's just good. It's got reach. It's got heft. It's got the goods.
Yep. Everything.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to try the sledgehammer because I haven't tried that yet.
Especially if you line it up for a headshot.
Sure. So it's slow, but if you line it up,
it enough work.
It delivers. Yeah.
Especially if you get the first one in, a big critical.
I hit the zombie and her head spun around through her torso.
Excellent.
I don't think that was meant to happen.
I think that was meant to happen. That sounds like something that was meant to happen. Right, I'm gonna upgrade this.
Yeah.
KTB, it was a 1,000,000% not in my backyard syndrome. Oh, okay. It's like we definitely need nuclear storage, nuclear waste storage. I'd like it to be somewhere else though. But Nevada's the perfect place because it's 90% desert.
There's nothing there.
Got to keep it away from the groundwater, sure, but
what are you going to put on your? Oh, you can only put melee.
Big hitties.
Yeah, big hitties. Durability enforced, but reduces attack speed. It's already got very slow attack speed. So I'm gonna do the increased damage, lower durability one. I think.
Yeah, because I think it's also relatively durable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Fallout New Vegas speed run. Well, that's what they were trying to avoid, I guess. But it's storing nuclear waste is obviously very difficult, and it needs to be done very carefully. But there's no reason, as has been shown by people who've done it right, that you can't have it stored safely without environmental impact.
Yeah.
Or impact on the local people.
The way to do it unsafely is you sort of build a facility and then you go, right, don't think we need to think about or worry about this anymore. Well, upkeep? No, I don't think that doesn't sound right. What about if we just leave it in barrels that are gently melting? And
because isn't there somewhere? Is it in the States where there's like a huge sort of concrete, what looks like a monument, which is actually underground nuclear waste storage?
Yeah, and they do that's the hostile architecture thing that they do.
Yes.
Because it says big hitties, you mean big titties. I mean both. Right, so let's continue heading round, I think.
Yeah.
Big hits.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer. Good song.
Good song, good weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Satisfying.
It's very satisfying. You can say, Danny, anyone here know the album Our Lady of Radium by Charming Disaster? I don't know. I don't know that.
No, don't.
Karen, I thought that This Is Not a Place of Honor thing was just conceptual. I think it's a bit of both. I think it's a thought experiment, but I think they do also, when they build these places, try and make it pretty obviously a place you don't want to be.
And they put like the symbols on the barrels are like
melting skeletons and things.
Yeah, it's like, so anyone, a future civilization who dug it up would understand that this, just leave it.
Yeah, it's like a skeleton going like, ah, and you're like, well, as long as people still have skeletons, then hopefully they get this one.
And it's the future civilization of insect people.
As long as it's good for skeletons to remain on the inside of you, not visible.
Yeah.
Which, you know what, isn't guaranteed. We don't know.
Isn't. And the bug people who take over from us are just like, I don't care.
I have an exoskeleton.
I don't care. I got an exoskeleton.
Maybe they just see something like, oh my god, their skeleton's on the inside. How gruesome.
Oh no, we better open this barrel and help them. Uh-oh.
There's a guy called Ricky. Right. He's in his pants. Tim, do you know about the
Ricky in his pants?
Cats? That rings a bell, but you'll have to tell me. But after this cutscene.
Sorry, zombie. Party's over.
I'm not a zombie.
Not a zombie.
Is there the pizza?
Hey, do you have pizza?
Pizza? Just let me in.
Yeah. Well, if I open this door, a whole load of zombies might rush in, and I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing.
So close the gate first?
Oh, yeah. Well, we're having this big party, right? And some of the guys, not me, we're riding on.
Most of the term is nuclear semiotics.
A whole bunch of spares in the garage, but it's like full of riffraff.
Oh, too tough for you? Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, killer.
I'm going to read that article. That's really interesting.
You bounce the party crashers and fix things up. And
that's really cool. Thank you.
Mikasa is
Does anyone know where the place is that I was talking about? The nuclear waste thing.
Fuck is my underwear?
How are you still? Okay. Time to mosh. My own Pride soundtrack.
Oh, good stuff.
Oh, oh. Yeah, it feels like those crushes are going down a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Glong.
Good stuff. Right,
Okay,
there's
so
two circuit breakers in here.
Ah, right.
Gotta close the gates.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Right. I'll deal with the zombies.
I'll take
or-
the circuit breaker. I can still do punchies. I can still do electric punchies.
Oh, the sledgehammer. It's a real problem solver. Right. Where's the other?
Ah, no fair.
Oh, she's
no
quick.
dodgy. Oh, oh.
Nice. Is this your execution?
My execution.
Counter. Is that
There's a
it?
first aid kit here if you need it.
I do.
So there is a second circuit breaker. So we just kind of need to remember that's here because you kind of have it's all that's in your hands when you're carrying it around. Oh, shut the back gate. Nope, sorry. There's just two gates.
Oh, okay.
Right, so you run defense.
Yep.
There's
I'm
also
going
a
to go
thing there.
for Helmet Boy first. Oh, shit.
Ow. There was explosions and they hurt me. Turns out explosions painful.
Who knew? Right, Wasp guy is... Wasp gone. Get
Sam-
Panties Man to let you in.
Sam, get Panties Man to let you in if you wouldn't mind.
Get Panties Man, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
Apart
Is that not electrified?
Stone swords up for
Yes.
grabs?
No, it is, but I jumped.
It is.
I jumped onto the thing. Right, so we are at very close to a break time, and I think here because we've closed the gate, we're now in a safe zone.
Yeah.
So it might be somewhere safe for us to pause. So I think we should.
Yep.
Can I get up on top of here? Is that a thing? Oh, I'd love it to be a thing. I want there to be more robust climbing mechanics.
Yeah, that would be good.
Sam, on my Christmas list this year, it's more robust climbing mechanics. You know what I feel like this game is a good example of, Sam? Kind of
What's that?
unlike Revenge of the Savage Planet. Is a
Yeah.
sort of like a
Ludonarrative
solid...
consonants.
Sorry, what?
We can talk about ludonarrative consonants and dissonance.
We're gonna
but yeah, sorry.
We're going to do that when we come back. We're going to talk about that when we're going to talk about that when we come back. A kind of a solid BB plus game that remains engaging and fun, as opposed to a solid BP plus game that I lose interest in because there's just something about the way it's designed that's stopping me from enjoying myself in a way that I couldn't define to you.
Sure. I know what you mean.
Because like the plot of this game, don't care. The actual kind of execution of this game, kind of relatively middle of the road. Oh, but it feels good to hit zombies with a big hammer.
It feels good, doesn't it? It's satisfying. And
it's kind of paced quite nicely.
The values, you can have different the story can be... Played plenty of games that had good story and sort of not much else going on, and that's fine. Sometimes you get the whole shebang, but...
This is a whole shebang sort of situation. No, hang on. This is a partial shebang.
Mechanics.
Mechanical shebang.
Partial shebang.
Guys, it's a partial shebang. Can we stop making that a thing when people say full shebang? Go, it's a partial shebang.
It's a partial shebang, sure.
Right, so we're going to take a break because we're now in a safe zone. So please join us at 35 minutes past or 25 minutes to, depending on how you're feeling. And we will return to zombie smashing action. See you in a little while. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
We have returned. Quick thing. I believe, Elfie, is the music going weird for anyone else, or is it just my ears doing weird? So, when you're listening to music over Twitch, there's sort of...
It shits the bed.
It really shits the bed, because there's like there's slight speeding up and slowing down that goes all the time, as it's sort of like catching up with and falling behind what's going on. And with speech, it's very difficult to notice. But as soon as you're listening to any kind of consistent music, you start to hear it. So that's, don't worry. Simon Penguin says, welcome back, nerds. Just so I remember that I should keep doing it. For those of us that have joined late, Stellar Firma Live. On sale now. In the past.
You mean you could come and see?
You could come and see.
Stellar Firma crew?
Do you know what, Sam? In the past...
Doing a live show?
4 hours since we started posting the ticket link. We sold 50 tickets.
Since what? Since
12.
Oh, right. That's really good.
It's good. It's good stuff.
Look at that.
It's good stuff.
And if you don't want to miss out on seeing Stellar Firma Live, I suggest you get in there.
By now.
Quick and sharp.
Later.
Were you getting the pizza, or were you fighting zombies in the yard?
I fixed your gate.
Oh, right.
You say pizza?
Right.
No.
How long has the apocalypse been going on?
I'm unclear on this. Yeah,
Because,
I was
like,
going to mention that.
It was going on when we were trying to escape, but did it like gently kind of creep up on people, or was it like everyone woke up and it was the end of the world? You know?
Yeah, because
The evac's over, guys.
Like
some of the people are some of the zombies are very rotted,
Yeah.
And I don't know.
And that takes a while.
I'm confused. Yeah.
Gods and whiskey.
Gods and whiskey.
Slept through another alarm. At least we got supplies for a few months.
There's a shoe in the
Got that
fridge,
much food
guys.
here?
Food?
Guys, concentrate. I need
You probably
Michael
could
Andrews.
last on beer quite a while because
all
it's
that
got a lot of
stuff.
carbs in it. Like it's got a lot of
It's
like
true.
it's not got much in the way of
We don't
vitamins.
get along. You don't call the lead singer of
But for
Gods
just
and Whiskey a has-been.
Pure
Damn
energy.
right.
The correct term is was-been.
These guys suck.
Baked beans.
Leave it behind.
And also
Stop
any
talking about beans.
Okay,
There's a-
okay.
I know it's the name of his
Jesse
band,
might know.
but there's a
Oh,
certain
she's
brand
not
of
here.
American
I'm not getting that.
that's really too interested in whiskey and kind of is using whiskey as an identity.
Another note.
Sure. Yeah.
Like,
Dear
yeah.
mother, if you must have sex
and
at
they just
3 in the
they just
morning,
drop the
please
word
can you
whiskey
refrain
when they
from
want to
moaning and
imply kind
screaming
of
quite
deepness
so
and culture
loudly?
because they've
That
confused
was you.
grain alcohol with
Up the hill,
having
friend.
something to say.
You let her go outside.
Sure. Yeah. You're being.
Hey, she's smart. She's in med school.
Real sneaky
Instant Danny
too.
beer is just
Every
liquid
time I
bread.
turn around, it's like, whoa,
Delicious liquid
she's
bread.
right there.
I'm gonna find her.
Ah, cool. Looks like we're gonna have the place to
And
ourselves.
there's nothing wrong with enjoying whiskey.
No.
You can be a whiskey nerd, that's
Get
fine.
my head together.
Go for it.
Hey,
Just
come on,
I
she's
don't
gonna
want to
be
have
okay.
every conversation be
You're
about
gonna
that.
find-
Yeah.
Come on, let's like plan that shit.
Yeah, play to our strengths.
Are we just sort of watching them have a conversation? Oh yeah, here we go. We're involved now.
Let's hear your big plan then.
Go and grab onto one sec.
Let me see that note.
Yeah, cool. It's on the floor there. Okay then, go on.
I thought maybe
Said
you
the Penguins.
could
I
do
don't
the
like
thing.
that he spells his
I'll
name
throw the
Ricky.
Right. Great. So we need to think where we find
'Kay.
supplies and how we reach them without getting our butts munched.
And hey, if I
Maybe
draw
you
a
want
little
your butt
circle
munched.
here and a little circle there, and sausage on
It
our
said you've
pizza.
got a new thing.
Ricky, focus, come on.
Ah, yeah.
Sorry, babe. I'm just
I would
Did
love
I
to.
miss anything important?
No, nothing at all. Not a single thing. So if I evade incoming attacks, it regains stamina. Whereas this one, if I
She has one of those
block,
things
I
in
regain
your
stamina and stun. So that's
Think it.
block as
Sure
opposed to
enough,
dodge.
shit.
I'm going to keep
Like
dodge
me.
rather than
I
block.
can't even remember what I had for- What do you call it?
You're safe. Shut the fuck up.
Breakfast, genius. And when was the last time we
Says
You know
she's
what I
working
did,
on
Sam?
construction work.
We'd have
Hmm.
to be
I forgot about block again.
We're renovating one of the big houses up the hill. and
Oh
the
no!
pool hold up
Ability
inside.
unlocked block.
You can't miss it.
So could we not block before?
But because
Babe, I'm stressing, but this
Because you could do a thing where you held it up like that.
that's just for throwing, isn't it?
Oh, that was just for throwing. That wasn't block. But no, now
Now you've got block.
we've got block. How do we block? Did it reassign what was previously your dodge thing? Is that maybe what happens?
Oh yes,
Is it like you
does.
can
So
dodge
you can
or
either
block?
dodge or block. Porque no los dos.
Is that why not both?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Why
I do
not-
quite
why
like.
not the two.
I do quite like. This is a thing that a stupid person does. He's got a picture of some ocean, so he's spray painted onto it. Like, fuck oceans, man. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck the ocean.
Yeah.
Am I right?
You got him. You tell that ocean, buddy.
With any luck,
Idiot.
Michael will be with her.
I'm just going to test this theory. Okay, so currently I dodge, and if I go K and do that, yeah, and now it's block.
Okay. I don't know why one. I kind of.
I might
Yeah,
try
try the
blocking.
dodge. I'll try the block
Try
because
the
I
block.
keep forgetting to dodge anyway. So
Yeah. Anything else of use in the house? Don't think so.
the water in these people's bodies that they're just
Hogging.
hanging on to for no reason.
She's always fine.
There's a bra on the. There's a bra on the fan.
May have had boobies in it.
There's a breathing fan. Okay, right.
What if
Ah.
you?
Here is a circuit breaker. So shall
What if
we?
you went
Hmm?
to? What if you? What if you wanted? What if you were
He's
too
winding-
hot?
He's
Right?
winding up. He's winding up.
What if you were too hot, Tim? So you. So picture. Here's the scenario, right?
Okay, sure.
Tim is sitting in his flat, and and Amy's there, and Amy says, "I'm too hot, Tim. We need to do something about how hot it is in here."
Yeah.
So you go online and you go to like aircon.com and you order a ceiling fan, and it's like pretty reasonably priced, and they're going to install it, and then they come round.
Yeah.
They put it up. They do all the wiring. It's all safety. It's all like it's got its own circuit and everything.
Stuff. Yeah. It's all rated cables, you know, all that.
And then you realise, wait a second. I ordered a ceiling flan, and you look up, and there's just an egg pudding on your ceiling. Now, what do you do? What's your next steps?
Okay. Is it?
It was a ceiling flan.
Is the next step no longer being your friend?
I didn't do anything. I didn't install the ceiling flan.
Ah, okay. Can I chuck it? Yeah, okay, I can chuck it. Right, so let's go. So I've found. I'm just moving past it. There is a fuse box place we can open around here.
Nice.
But you have to hit while I run. I can't do both.
Wicked Not Evil says sounds like a very specific nightmare. I have terrible like consumer dissatisfaction nightmares, you know.
But I ordered a ceiling flan.
Elfie BLW makes the very salient point. I don't think that will work now that it's been thrown. Nah, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's only sensitive electrical equipment.
Yeah, fuses, they love being... You know when there's a thin wire that's supposed to break when too much heat goes through it?
Yeah.
I don't think that gets affected at all by being thrown around.
No.
Like light bulbs.
Right, where was that? Where was it?
Over here.
Oh, nice.
So they get marked on the minimap I found, which is very helpful. I'm glad they do that. So it isn't the original one that we've found, but I think...
Okay.
Okay.
It needs a fuse, and we've got a circuit breaker.
A circuit breaker is a box full of fuses.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is.
But I guess the game is like, no.
I mean, I suppose it's not. Also, this fuse here, do they actually... Because I've only seen fuses like that are like this big. Like, they don't look like that when they're big ones, do they?
No. No, it would be like
it would be like this. It would be a box, and the box would contain...
Yeah, it would be a big box with terminals on it.
But not with, like, open-ended big contacts that would allow loads of arcing, and that you need to place in a way that exposes you to the metal in a really dangerous way. I thought these were for tiny little things.
They're for tiny little... Yeah, you don't need... Or they're like the ones that you have in your house that slot into a little assembly.
Yeah.
But just big versions of that. Firefly says, Sam, the next step would be the blades turning into drumsticks. A ceiling flam. So for any non-drummers out there, a flam is a drum technique where you hit the drum twice in quick succession.
I mean, but instead of continuing this, could you all just shut up? Like, is that...
We found Tim's line. We found it, everyone. We found the line where he is not willing to go yes and.
I'm so bored of everything that's happening. Right, so let's head up this road and then we'll clear out that house. Can you see my screen? Because we've gone back down here. So if we go up there, we go past the red house. Go up there, clear out these houses and those houses, and then we'll go to the waypoint.
Perfect. I'll follow you.
Ceiling flam. Can I axe you a sledgehammer? Sam, don't you dare run in front of my attacks whilst I'm about to have fun. You stole.
Right, go on, you get this one then.
Okay. Oh,
nice.
I just got £1,000. I hit him so hard I got £1,000. He's went bonk, £1,000.
Nice.
It's very satisfying, guys. Can I emphasise to you how fun it is to hit them real big?
Look at the chat, you
I'm
cunt.
told to look at the chat by AlphaBLW. I thought you meant like chicken drumsticks. Is that what you wanted me to look at? Oh, animal pics. Ali Baxter. I shared Mama Fox and her babies and got ignored by the boys, so I shall repost.
Oh, babies. Oh,
So
that's
sweet.
So cute.
Thank you.
Monty doesn't hate anything quite as much as he hates foxes.
Well, because he knows that they're kind of the better version of him.
Yeah, they look. I do tell him, I'm like, you look a lot like a fox, buddy. You know, this doesn't paint you in a good light.
No, because like they can do stuff.
Yeah,
whereas you
they're self-sufficient zombie.
Oh. Clang. Up this way, I believe.
Oh, I need to repair my weapons quickly at the
Oh yeah.
workbench. I'll catch you up. Because my sledgehammer's taking a beating.
I mean, I should probably do the same. Well, it's not too bad.
No, you're right.
I may as well though. There's no downside to it.
Foxes, at least in the US, are a rabies vector. Yeah, not in the UK. We've eradicated rabies in the UK.
Yeah.
And we have
because we're better than you.
Well, part of it is that our population, our animal and human population density, isn't high enough to maintain it.
Yeah.
So
I think you still do get a rabies vaccine if you get bit by like a wild bat or something, because it's like it's eradicated.
Yeah. Let's not take chances, though. Let's not
There's very little of it, but you don't want to find out that there was by dying of rabies. Oh, hang on, we've already been
exactly.
Instead, Annie, they're so fluffy and stupid. Garen, seeing foxes in the Netherlands is like seeing a unicorn. Then I went to the UK and they're just in the middle of the city at night. Yeah,
Yeah,
a very powerful endemic urban fox population. They have adapted incredibly well.
Yep. Like humans and rats.
Buns.
Wasps.
I do like that when you hit them enough, the wasps just go, "Oh, sorry."
Yeah, sorry, never mind. No, we're going now. If we get a water can, we can get rid of this.
Whoop. Maimed. Let's find a jerry can. Normally next to a thing that needs jerry cans there's like 30 jerry cans all just hanging out, and then you find one you want.
Right.
And the jerry cans are nowhere to be found. Where's Jeremy's cans?
Hello, zombie. I'm getting electrocuted. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry.
I get it, electricity. Is there any Jeremy's cans in this garage? There were jerry cans in this garage because they were doing some fun physics. I saw you, Shamblor. Oh, clunk.
Oh, you're alive too, are you? Not for long.
There were definitely jerry cans here, like right here.
There were, right? Did they unspawn?
I think they unspawned.
Well, all the loot has respawned, so I'll take that as a win.
I want Jeremy's cans.
Jeremy can.
So I was reading with the keys thing. It's always a zombie drop. So you just got to keep killing zombies until somebody drops them.
That's slightly tedious, but fine.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's a specific one or if it's like a random, like eventually just someone's got it in the vicinity.
Yeah. I mean, you'd hope that it would be a little bit sort of tied, you know, it would be the person who looks like they live at the house or something.
Yeah. Where Jeremy can. There are some here, surely, in the realm. Unless we just take the poison damage.
I mean, it might come to that.
I mean, there's a jerry can that's firing poison.
Yeah, a magic poison can.
There's a
you don't need the magic poison can.
Amy Dickinson's here, and Amy Dickinson's got a wolf.
You had a little nap.
You had a little nap. How was your nap?
It's alright. My head hurts now.
Oh no.
I need some electrolytes.
Electrolytes.
Electrolytes. She needs the salt now. Bop, 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 bop.
It's actually, Firefly's actually Splorgle.
It's Blorble. You can tell by the fact that his face ain't so good.
He looks like he's
Ah!
That's like I say, he looks like he's dead.
Alright. I'm back up at the...
Everyone's on fire. That's fuel. That's a battery. Oh, God.
Elfie, which is why I just said Orgle.
Orgle.
You don't know which one it is.
Orgle.
Orgle covers both of them.
Right.
You found
Got
something?
No, but I've moved the poison can that was making the infinite poison pool further away from... So will that clear up now? Or do we have to water it?
No, I'm running back up to you. I found nothing but sin.
At some point, Tim, look at the picture of Mabel that Mum sent.
I will. Ow, I've been electrocuted. It hurt me. Lily Rose. A picture of Olive. Oh, very sweet Olive, sitting so nicely.
Oh, there's another box that needs a fuse.
And KTB, Tim, the landscape crew tends my condo complex left a jerry can last time they were here. Shall I get it for you? Yes, and if you could bring it to zombie-stricken LA, that would be lovely.
That would be great. It's a fuse box.
So we need 2 fuses now. But where do we get fuses? Right, let's go up here. Clang, clang.
Caution, rattlesnakes. Yeah, they're not top of my list at the moment, but thanks.
It would be really annoying after all that to get killed by...
get bit by a snake.
They remain poisonous. They're just as dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
You know, maybe there's a zombie rattlesnake, even worse.
A snomby.
A snomby?
Yeah, snake zombie.
Oh, okay. For some reason,
or a snoring zombie.
I thought it'd be like a sattle snake, which didn't make any sense.
A ratombi. Nope. I thought I saw a deer out the corner of my eye and then turned around, and it was. I was correct.
It was just a.
It was just a statue.
Statue of a deer. Okay.
Can't get through that. Okay.
No, but you can. We can get through the little squanch hole. It's warm walk up.
Oh. Nice. What's this? Big explosive looking.
Yeah, it's very explosive looking.
Can we push this? No. It's not. It's not that kind of game.
It's not that kind of game. It ain't that kind of girl. Well, this is a water reclamation plant. I love reclaiming water.
We're definitely gonna need that. You know. Your glasses are very big.
It's the worst zombie of all. The hipster. Because in a way, Sam.
Yeah, go on.
Sam, in a way, the true real life zombie.
Yeah.
Follower of trends and fashion like a hipster. Sam.
Damn.
Don't you think, Sam?
Good stuff.
It is good stuff. You're right.
So we couldn't get into the reclamation
No,
plant.
but you can definitely get in there because there's stuff in there.
Stuff.
But maybe there's a point at which you're supposed to get in there.
This guy's just taking damage. Oh, he's getting electrocuted. I just missed at like point blank from that zombie.
Just going to run towards us into the electricity. Zappy zap. I do like that when they get electrocuted, they get a little thing starts to fill up. So like the electricity's hitting them, but they're not quite electrocuted. Just hang on, and there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you grab the mains plug and it gives you a nice big warning.
A little counter goes up, going, oh.
Yeah. Oh, this is dangerous. You might want to stop doing that.
And I like that little warning. Finally, we found a jerry can, but we no longer need it.
It's caustic, isn't it? Isn't it the acid?
That one, no. It's a classic water jerry can. A classic water jerry can.
Classic water jerry.
This, the kind of water jerry can you'd find in a 1950s diner. Just a classic.
The kind of jerry can that you'd see if you turn on Channel 4 really late at night in the early 2000s, and you're like, oh yeah, I haven't seen this kind of jerry can for years.
The kind of jerry can that made Britain great by stealing them off of the Nazis, which is where the term jerry can comes from, because they had a much better water carrying device. Ours were terrible.
Oh, is that jerry?
Yep, jerry, as in the Nazis.
Oh.
Just a well-designed Nazi can that we all were like, yeah, you did a good... You know what? We don't like you, the Nazis, but you designed a great can.
Say what you will. Say what you will about the Third Reich, but
they designed a great can. You know what I say about Nazis? Great can. Ooh, Sam, guess what we've just got? Did you check on the floor over here? Claymore? Claymore, Sam? Is there a Claymore for you?
Claymore? No, I've got Claymore. Me? You got your own Claymore,
I've got my own
as in sword,
Claymore.
rather than a mine.
Yeah, no, I've got mine, and just put it down every single time. Hang on, let me just...
I want to see this Claymore.
Oh, here it is.
It's pretty cool. Someone was asking about medieval weaponry. There was this longsword, I think. Claymore is a longsword, isn't it?
Yeah, double-handed longsword.
The classification.
I think we might have to, because we've come up an unconventional way to make the waypoints work. We might need to. Okay, so that works quite well.
Is this medieval weaponry good weaponry?
You know what's good? You know who made good melee weaponry?
People whose life depended on it.
People whose life depended on melee weaponry.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was being stupid.
No, that was the right way.
It was the right way. I thought it was we come an unconventional way, and it was like, go back up that way.
Claymore is a claymore? Is it... Claymore is bigger than a long sword. Oh, okay.
It's a long sword, but it's not a long sword.
Yeah. Nice.
I want to make this an electric sword. So badly.
Right. Oh, there's a health pack underneath the thing, if you need one.
I should probably try and block an attack properly and counter it.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I haven't yet done.
The timing is pretty generous on it, so it's not. What's all the noise?
What's all this noise then?
I hit that guy in the leg so hard, his head and arms fell off.
So pretty hard then. That guy just looked like he just gave up.
He was like, fuck it, I tried. I'm not a good zombie. Some people are good at different... I know I'm good at other things. I'm not good at being a zombie. I'll just lay down.
I was a great accountant. So it's a two-hander. It's a Zweihander, people are saying. Right, I'm going to try and block. Right? Okay. Attack me. Oh, okay, yeah. And that's... And then you get an F.
Nice.
Counter. Right, okay. I'm going to try it one more time. You there. What day is it?
Go on.
Yeah.
Nice.
That feels like something I should do more.
Hey, zombie, hit me.
I think you have to put the block up at the right time. You can't just...
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
sort of as they go to do attack animation, and then you should get an option for an F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then... Yeah. The system works.
And I got the achievement coup de grace.
Which means... Great big
It's a type of car, I think.
Ah, yeah.
belongs to Grace. This
Coupe,
Grace is
coupe de grace.
coupe.
Ooh. And also a pitchfork. There's a pitchfork up here if you'd like it, but like not just a pitchfork. Sort of a strange concoction of a pitchfork.
Oh, I got a nightstick. I got an uncommon nightstick. I'll try. I'll see what that's like.
Well,
I like the weapons with better reach though.
See, you're uncommon nightstick. Am I right?
Comes out during the day. Hey?
Jabby jab. I mean, he's good for jabbing.
It's a very effective jabber.
Crap. Someone set traps.
Okay.
Okay.
So just open doors carefully, or uncautiously, depends how long you'd like to not be shot.
This is the Fallout school of setting traps. Can we disarm them? No.
Yeah. Yep, I'm just disarming
Let's
them
just.
now.
Oh, you can.
Oh, but I suppose I should have left them. Yeah. But that one's still rigged. I don't know where that one's rigged from. Unless it was... Hey, walk through it and find out.
Okay.
That's fine. It was rigged. There was a 2-to-1 riggage.
2-to-1 riggage. Got it. What was it? A grenade? Another shotgun trap?
I think so. Lidio's pointed out, I want a big blade on a long stick so that people cannot come anywhere near me. It's the dream.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's a very achievable dream. Just find a knife and put it on a broom.
Now what?
Pikemen have been doing it for hundreds of years.
And those are guys who are big fish?
Yeah, big old fish boys.
So I'm assuming I can... Oh. I'm going to chuck a jerry can through here.
Okay. See if the physics engine is up to it.
Yep.
It is up to it.
But there's another one. We need another thing to chuck. Oh, there's another one. Well done, physics engine.
Why is no one
Physics.
coming to investigate the noise?
Okay.
Why is no one coming to investigate the noise? There's lots of options. They're dead.
They're dead.
They're on their way. Is the other one?
They're already here, but you don't know it yet.
Yeah.
And the stairs are electrified. Grand.
Electric stairs. I love electric stairs.
Does
there's
that
a
mean
big
there's
guy.
a generator somewhere.
There's a big guy. He's going to get up and be big, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What? Huh. Listen.
I made them electrical hitting. Now, I don't know much about batteries, but I'm pretty sure when you lob them at people in solid form, they don't just sort of discharge.
No. Explode all their electricity out. No, they don't do that. I mean, car batteries are wildly dangerous.
Oh, sure. You can, if you grab both. But
Yeah.
they haven't got very much, is it wattage? Like they're high voltage, but they're low wattage. So if you grab two terminals, nothing happens because you've got too much resistance in your body. But if you were to drop it in a bucket
But they
of water,
can. But to start a car takes like 400 amps.
maybe they've got high ampage but low voltage. So
Yeah.
they'll hurt you, but they've just not got much get up and go to hurt you with.
But the thing that I was always taught is the most dangerous about car batteries is that their willingness to catch on fire.
Oh, they love to catch on fire.
They just love it. They are waiting for the opportunity to catch on fire.
Be on fire now?
Be on fire? Fire now? Father?
Haven Dragon just measured my claymore sword that I have IRL. It's 3 foot 8 inches long.
Good heavens.
Or if somebody else measures it, 3 foot 2. Am I right, guys? Am I right, lads?
Am I right?
Pulling the crowds.
There's a safe in here I haven't got the key for.
Construction team safe. Because I know on every construction site in a house, I just pop a safe in the cupboard. Just a domestic. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, that was very explodey.
Anyone in there? Hey, turn the music off. It's drawing them to us.
No shit. There's just one. Ow. I got hurt. It was rude and it hurt me.
Electrical safety in this
Ah,
universe
walk
is
up, bad walk up.
absolutely wild.
We did a double hit. And he exploded.
He exploded. Right.
Wow, a domestic door can really keep you safe.
It really can.
Ooh, melee mutilator mod. Shut up, lady. I don't want to listen to you. I want to put a mutilator mod on my sword. Is that a thing?
A common melee puncturator. Converts weapons to inflict bleed damage.
Hey, Sam, I've improved a sword by a bolting piece of a sign onto it. And I think the medieval people would have, would have agreed that this.
Oh, they'd have loved that.
If only they'd had
Right,
part of our old Hollywood sign, you know? I'm going to put the so it gives you commensurate the bleed damage. Right, so let's try puncture sledgehammer and mutilator sword.
Mm-hmm. I've got mutilator on my claws, but they don't do very much damage.
And that's going to be fast jabber. Okay, cool. So I'm going to fast jabber. Let's repair that.
Okay.
So I'm going to get rid of my claws. I've just never. I don't like them.
No, they're not actually that. They're not super useful, are they? Don't need any of that. There's no.
I'm also going to get rid of fire rake. It's outclassed now.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep my little knives.
Pour F in chat for fire rake. You served us well.
Thank you for your service, fire rake. You're now surplus to requirements. You all right there, Sam?
Yeah, just having fun.
What have I told you about having fun?
Yeah, my sledgehammer's got nails on it now.
So is mine. It's fun stuff.
I'm Jessie.
Christine,
Amy.
F for fire rake.
I'm a friend of Michael's. Oh, he never mentioned. You can make friends quick these days. You bonded over not being dead? We suddenly had a lot in common. Where is he? On his way to Monarch Studio. Huh. You say why? He had to get something important. So I made a lot of noise to distract all the zombies, and Michael snuck through the gate to
Something
the studio
terrible just
access
happened.
road. My
And a
plan
handful of
was
jelly
to hang
beans.
out with the construction guys
And I dropped
until
one,
the zombies got
and it
bored
went
and
straight
left.
into my coffee.
They all seem to be
It's
zombies
right at the
too.
bottom. It's full cup of coffee,
Well,
so this cup of
obviously I
coffee is
didn't
going
know
to get gently
about
fruitier
They were fine
as I make my
yesterday.
way down.
Look, your mom's stressing. You need to get home. Oh, they regained
We have a
consciousness,
picture
did they?
of.
You know, she was
Claymore
perfectly sensible before she met
reference.
Ricky.
Claymore
Now
for
it's like
Claymore for
trying to keep a
scale.
couple of wasted teenagers alive.
No, little can for scale. Stubby for scale.
I just
And
hope Michael
a
comes
tin of
back.
those little
I miss having someone
tubular
intelligent
biscuits.
to talk to.
Those little praline wafer tubes.
I'm pretty sneaky when Michael's not galumphing along next to me.
Firefly. Can't trick me into clicking on a dick pic.
Alright, later.
It could easily have been one. I didn't even think about it for a second. I was like, yeah, click on that.
No. Yeah, that's fine. But Imgur has banned all NSFW content, hasn't it?
Oh, I bet nobody's ever going to get around that.
So no one's going to be able to circumvent that.
No one would ever circumvent that. Hammer's still good.
Have fun in hell, dickhead.
You don't know they're going to hell. Maybe they live the blameless
I hit him so hard, he's definitely going to hell.
I hit you so hard, I negated all of your good works.
Hit all my sin into you with this sledgehammer.
I hit you so hard that you now were a thief in life. Sorry. Is he gonna burst?
It's going to burst or electrify? Yeah.
It's going to sort of electro burst.
Working with electricity doesn't make you electric.
Yeah, it does. So
Oh, it does.
Did you not just see what happened? I don't know.
That's a good point. No, I didn't think of that.
Like, just, if you don't believe me...
Actually, it does.
The evidence of your eyes should be enough. His pockets
No, you're
are
right.
full of unstable batteries.
That was terrible.
Excellent
I missed
work, Dan.
completely. That was so bad.
I just enjoy watching that battery bounce past his feet.
There's a case on the back of this Humvee. Come on then, one at a time.
Missing Jesse's beats, huh?
He's breakable. There we go. I needed to hit him in the head, was the issue there. Kept hitting him in the neck. FBW Sam, that was Static Shock's entire backstory. What's Static Shock?
Who's Static Shock?
Who's
Is that
Static
Marvel?
Shock?
Is that one of your Marvel superheroes?
Is that one of your Marvels?
There's a pass.
Hmm.
Maybe one of these zombies has it.
Maybe one of these zombies has it.
I bet it's going to be a
over here.
big guy.
No, it's just over. Just over here.
It's just on the floor. Just sitting on the floor.
Just on the floor. Waiting for Slayers. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure he's DC.
DC, is it?
DC, mate. I think I saw a fuse. Finally. Oh, it's a pipe bomb. I mean, I suppose that's fine. I actually kind of wanted a fuse.
Pipe bomb.
Kind of wanted a fuse, though.
Fucking tour. Knew I shouldn't have come on a weekend.
You're a tourist, aren't you? Or am I a LA native?
Yeah, you know, an Irish LA native.
Well, yes.
The heavy Irish accent.
The second that came out of my mouth, I was like, sure about that, Simon?
Hey, Samo. Hey, Samo Kablamo. Sure about that, buddy?
I guess local. She could be a local
could, yeah.
without being a native.
The same way I live in Brighton, but I wasn't born in Brighton.
As I remind you every day. For some reason, I feel like I have the privilege to do that.
He keeps calling me DFL, down from London. Always calling me a DILF.
It was funny when I first moved down here, and it was like the first place I'd been to in the UK where my accent did not identify me as a Londoner, because the Sussex accent is so similar.
Yeah.
Or
no one could tell.
Or something. No one could tell.
No one's like, whoa, you're not from Sussex. I mean, there is a Sussex accent, but it's...
Yeah, but it's not...
It's one of the few times in the UK where we're too close to each other for the accent to not homogenised. Whereas everywhere else, you can be like, go 3 streets down. And all of a sudden, the Wakefield accent will be vastly different to the place near Wakefield. Where's near Wakefield? Manchester?
It does slightly rub me up the wrong way when I hear like the kids from around here talking like inner city youth, and I'm like, you don't deserve that.
You don't.
No. You haven't earned that. Sorry. You just climb over this burning hot van.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Pipe bomb time.
I haven't got my pipe bombs yet. That was just the. Wasn't that just the schematics for it?
Yeah, I got it wrong.
I've got a Gerald can.
Fire, please. Oh, okay. They provided their own fire. Pathetic.
Mediocre.
That's Mad Max as well. Everything good is Mad Max.
It's true.
I really enjoyed the Furiosa Mad Max.
I haven't seen that yet.
It's really good. It got no one went to fucking see it. Like Mad Max Fury Road was like the biggest of hits.
Yeah.
Everybody loved it. And then Furiosa was
Furiosa.
like I don't know if it was as good because it's always difficult to follow up.
Sure.
You know, when you get to introduce everything for the first time, it's much more exciting and sort of easy to do it that way. But I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Charlize. I really enjoyed one of the. Fast travel. Yes. Whoever played the one of the guy who was Thor.
Fucking
Hemsworth. Is he Hemsworth?
Hemsworth. One of the Chris Hemsworth.
No, not Chris. Liam.
Pig boy Hemsworth. The brother they don't talk about. It was Chris Hemsworth.
Oh,
Chris
fair enough.
Hemsworth.
It was Chris Hemsworth. Karen, did it have Mad Max in the title? Because people are stupid and that might be the issue. I think it was because it was Furiosa, a Mad Max saga.
A Mad Max story.
And I wonder if people just didn't read over the fold, you know? It was
They were
Chris.
like, 5 words, come on. I've got all day.
Like, they should have called it Mad Max 2, or like, as much as I hate this, they called it fucking Mad Max Origins. Just to get people through the fucking door.
I think they should have called it Mad Max Bride of Retribution.
That would have been good.
That's what I would have called
Or
it.
Mad
That's
Max Furiosa. Because I think the
Mad
point,
Max Furiosa,
the point, because like, I know it's not about Mad Max, but it's a Mad Max film. In the same way that, it doesn't matter, just get them in.
I'd hate to break this to people who jerk themselves off over Mad Max, because I love Mad Max.
Yeah.
But none of the Mad Max films are about Mad Max.
No. He's just sort of there.
Basically, he's just there observing. He's the viewer surrogate, effectively, in most of the stories. The first one, less so. But the first one, quite boring.
Quite boring. I watched it with some people and they all fell asleep. And I was like, well, I'm enjoying this, but I get it. This is not the... Because what I think of when I think of Mad Max is I think of Mad Max 2 and Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Those are the films you think of.
Yeah, exactly,
Like,
yeah. Basically,
where's my Mad Max?
Mad Max in the first one happens in the last 10 minutes of the film.
And
It's
isn't Mad Max 2 basically, we're going to make Mad Max, but we've got money this time?
Yeah, yes.
They kind of
were
just
like,
soft reboot everything. There's not actually much continuity at all.
No. There was one fan theory that I liked, but was...
Just so Mermaid said, holy shit, Sam, that was a dope title. Mad Max Bride of Retribution. So, it is good.
I mean, I like... There's a few good like subtitles that I always go to, which like Tokyo Drift, obviously, and A Machine for Pigs.
A machine, always a machine.
Just
for
like
pigs.
absolutely solid subtitle for a sequel. Mad Max 3, A Machine
and,
for Pigs,
and also Dilf Island. Mad Max 3, Dilf Island.
Yeah. But like. All of the R were like retribution, revengeance, remittance.
What about Mad Max 3 ; Optimus Prime?
Yeah.
People like Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
So, FBW suggested a Reloaded.
Reloaded. Yeah.
What's the other classic ones? There's Vengeance. Anything Vengeance.
Vengeance. Yeah.
Origins. What Requiem for when you just don't know what to do because it doesn't mean anything. Like a Requiem is a song in mourning of. And
the film is definitely
it never. Whoop,
yeah.
It just phased into existence. Yeah.
I just minced this guy's arm clean off with his body.
Yeah, mince his arm right off. Why don't you?
Mad Max with 3 X's. Firefly suggests.
Mad X.
Yeah.
Mad Max.
And Mermaid says Mad Max XL.
Yeah.
VLW Mad Max 94, the Mad Maxining. That's very good. These are all excellent.
Mad Mux, now he's mucky.
Yep. Mad Max Kids.
Mad Max Babies.
Mad Max Babies.
Yeah. Oh, Furiosa. Oh no.
Oh. Big Scrungus took my Twikey.
Oh no.
Oh. That zombie was wearing headphones.
Keys.
Like some of the zombies I see walking around, Sam.
Am I right?
Including me, I suppose.
Wow, this display case.
Sam,
Hella tough.
shut up.
Oh, sorry. Sweetie Terrence says, "Redeem Sam, shut up." But about what?
About what? What?
Was
Anything
it your,
specific?
Was it your little voice, or was it just generally?
I just want to make Mad Max babies a thing. Is that so wrong?
Yeah, Space Fox. I want Space Fox's belt. LPW, Mad Max Origins just a bit annoyed, really. Peeved Max. Grumpy Max. No.
The fuck are you?
Rare made Mad
Oh,
Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah.
Just slid into a little cubby.
Oh, there's a hoe. Shovel. It's a shovel.
It's
just a shovel.
Guys, it's just a shovel. Nothing to see here, it's just a shovel. Inkstein Danny, normal Max before the fuck up. Rare made, sad Max.
Well, he did sort of start off as normal Max. He was just a
police officer.
Just a cop.
He was just a violent motorcycle cop.
Yeah, he was kind of an unpleasant guy, and then the world became a place where being an unpleasant guy was a boon.
Unlike our world.
Oh yeah, as soon as I said that, I was like, you mean like, I may have caused a slight.
Yeah, I do hear somewhat of a car alarm.
Problemerino.
And we have established that when the car alarm goes off, the zombies want to say hello. So let me run over to you.
I got a big boy. He's coming.
I'm on my way. Ow.
I remember to use my shurikens for the first time.
They do work.
They do.
Oh! There was electricity and fire and an explosion and now a big boy. So lots of stuff happened all at once.
I'm down.
Ow, 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 ow. And I'm dead.
Ah, Pierce.
I thought I could get you up, but you were being electrocuted and then there was two guys. KTB, isn't Grumpy Max what happens when your nephew has an exciting day? It's true. Okay, so
Mad Max has a plot. There is a plot to the Mad Max franchise. It's that it's the stories that are happening around Max.
Yeah.
So
the plot of Mad Max is Mad Max is here and stuff's happening.
Yeah. Because he's basically just an observer.
Yeah.
Like in what's the second one called?
Mad Max 2.
It's not Mad Max 2, but it's got a subtitle, isn't it? Like Angry Street.
Is it? No, it's the Fury Road. I think it is Fury Road.
Is it Fury Road?
I think it's Mad Max 2 Fury.
No, it's Road Warrior. That's
Road
it.
Warrior.
Mad Max
Sorry,
2 Road Warrior.
I thought they reused Fury Road, but maybe in the Road Warrior they talk about the Fury Road. I can't remember now.
Maybe. Maybe. There's a lot of weird stuff in that.
Yeah.
Did we pick up a key?
Yeah, it's in the trailer, just opposite Soundstage 7. But what we're not going to do
Mad Max
this time
participant
is
observation. Yeah, it is. It is that. He is observing the world around him.
Oh, so it's Mad Max collapsing the waveform. Oh, I already have the key. I've already picked up the key, is what's happened here. Hello.
Hello.
RC Birdie, Mad Max, Notary Public. He's just signing off on it.
Stage of Pegasus. Just gotta could be fun. Like a chicken. They're good at getting to the other sides of things.
Excellent stuff.
Now that's a feckin' door.
Am I just being hit by someone? Okay, I've got a circuit breaker. I don't know what it's for, but
someone down there. Hello.
I missed him. We want to ask you a question with our claymore and hang on.
Sledgehammer. Got to hammer this point home.
Hammer don't hurt them. Actually, no, hammer do hurt it.
Hammer do hurt
point.
them.
Right, just drop the battery because I don't know where the battery's supposed to be going yet, so I just know it's over there.
Okay, we'll come back for it when we find something.
Like, it's about getting everything back online. So I'm assuming at some point we're gonna find some things that needs. Ah, here it is. It's over here. Right.
Oh, I'll go and get it then.
I'll follow.
I hear zombies. Was it back through this door?
I can hear. Yeah, it's round. Yeah, round there. To your right. Over here, where I am.
To my right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it was to your right at the very second I said to your right, and then you turned around. Okay, so
We'll head
temple
through this
doors,
stage.
rain,
Try and pick up Michael's
light
shred.
release. Okay, so I want to rain everywhere.
Yep.
Open the door, and they're all going to come running out, and then I'm going to release the light rig, and it's going to crash down and kill them.
Nice. And they're all getting electrocuted.
Some of them.
Uh-oh. The oldest trick in the book that has now backfired on me. Uh-oh. I bottlenecked them in and then got surrounded.
And then they bottlenecked you in.
And they bottlenecked me, yeah.
Okay, got stuck on. I'm stuck on magic geometry again. That's not helpful. I don't like the magic geometry. I might take dodge back. It's very useful to be able to get away really quick.
I kind of wish I had both, to be honest. But
yeah, why would that? Why would only
playing.
one be allowed? Like, I know this is not a game for applying heavy logic, but like, you could only people either block or dodge. Like, no, I'm pretty sure they do both a lot.
Yeah, they do, especially under these circumstances.
Right, well-timed block or dodge regains thing. I think I'll do. Okay, so that is moderate boost damage whilst I'm sprinting. Okay, slide on your toes. Clear silence. Hit them while they're down. Knock a zombie down for moderate boost damage. Yeah. Why wouldn't I have that? That's only one. Flying kick. I'm going to keep. Yes, I've gone back to dodge. Yeah. The portal.
What's next then?
Let me know when you're ready.
Just looking at my laugh in the face. Counter attack zombies to regain extra health.
Heavy dragon block plus dodge equals blodge.
Blodge.
Obsessed. I forgot to switch weapons and I'm bear hunting with a handgun right now. I'm bad at Red Dead.
Oh, I got my new colouring book.
Oh, Amy's got a new colouring book, guys.
Nice.
It was free from Waterstones. That's how they reel you in with the free colouring books. That's how they reel all the 30-year-olds in. Keep exploring. Thank you, game. I was going to stop exploring. I was just going to stand completely still.
Yeah. Oh, there's a workbench over here.
A wet bench or a workbench?
It is a workbench, but it could be a wet bench if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm going to piss on it.
I'm going to piss on this bench. Hey, Barley, come piss on this bench.
Hey, come piss on this bench, Barley.
Okay, so I have now got $2,500, but it's $3,800 to get this claymore up to scratch.
Yeah.
So did we get any new mods?
No, well I didn't, but I've got.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I've got another sledgehammer that does 30 points more damage.
Whoa, where'd you get this? How many damage does it do then?
205.
You bum.
Yep.
Oh, I've got a rake that does more damage than anything else I've got. Which is 191.
I was 205 with the enhanced puncturator on it.
Oh, okay, I've now got 232 rake. I think it's because they're level 10 things, and their other stuff is level 9. Level 8, rather. But I think once I upgrade the Claymore, so I'm going to keep hold of the Claymore. Because it is also just fun to swing. I do like that it's not just pick the thing with the highest damage. Like, there's definitely part of it, but there's seems to be...
There's more to it, yeah.
Yeah, more to it than just biggest number, yes.
And they do feel pleasantly different from each other as well, the weapons.
Let's put... Right. I'm gonna try Turbo Rake for a bit. Feels weird that the rake would be more dangerous than the sledgehammer, but, you know.
Here we are. It's the world we live in.
Okay, so this is a fuse box one. Another fuse box. Another fuse. And we're yet to find a single fuse. Are we doing something wrong?
Yeah, right? Where are these fuses?
Or is
I
it gonna,
refuse to believe that we've missed them.
Oh, see, suddenly I'm on the zombie side. That's weird. I do like the excuse for now themed levels.
Yeah.
And I'm sure perfectly unoffensive costumes.
They're making
This
Apocalypto 2, the Apocalypto King.
I'm a Mayan warrior princess.
You ain't shit. Oh, what they are, Sam, is they're period-appropriate costumes, but the period is racism. So, they're actually fine.
Yeah.
Just like real life.
Apocalypto 2 Conquistador Boogie. Is that the most offensive title I could have come up with?
Where's the gold? Where's that gold? Don't care about your gold. Where's your gold? Giving you a gold. It was offensive, Sam, but for all the right reasons. So, on behalf of the Mayan people for whom I speak, Sam, I have to. I'm afraid I now have to leave the country.
Right, Tim did something worse than me.
Yeah. So, oh, these would have been useful.
They would have been useful a minute ago, wouldn't they? Oh well. Why did they use real toxic waste on the film set? That's my question.
So it clearly, Sam doesn't want realism in filmmaking. He's not a Nolan head like me. He doesn't mix his sound intentionally badly because sometimes in life you can't hear everything.
Yeah.
Do you think there should be a similar thing where in his films, like somebody tall should occasionally just stand in front of the camera and completely obstruct the view? Because sometimes, you know, in real life,
sometimes
Sam,
that happens.
Some prick gets in the way. So just as valid.
So valid. I'd much rather that.
Like halfway through a really important scene, someone has to leave suddenly due to diarrhea. Because sometimes in life you get a dicky tummy. You know, and if you can't deal with that, Sam, maybe you don't like film culture, yeah?
Yep, right. And don't ask questions like, why did Tenet fight himself the second time when he knew it was him?
Sorry, Sam, I need you to shut up and never to speak again about anything because you don't know anything because you're a stupid baby.
Why, when he knew it was him, did he continue
now, Sam,
to fight himself?
I do actually have an answer for this.
Go on.
Because that time round, he knows why it all happened, and he knows for it to happen in the way that it needs to happen, which was the way that they worked out was the way that meant they won.
Yeah.
If he didn't fight himself, then it wouldn't work out that way.
Yeah.
But also shut up.
So to maintain the timeline.
Yeah.
Right.
Stabbed.
Yeah.
That's how
I
my
guess.
I
It's just not
think
very-
that's why.
It's just not a nice. It just doesn't make you feel good as an explanation, you know.
No, and it also kind of starts to ask, like, okay, so is it all predetermined? But is it all
Yeah.
predetermined both ways, or do you do it once and now it's determined, and so you
Yeah.
have no free will on the way back?
Right.
Or
which
did you
is
not have
which
any
raises
free will
its own
either
questions.
way? And in which case, well, you can do whatever. It's not going to change anything because whatever you're doing is whatever was meant to happen because you haven't. But I suppose that is one of those time travel questions that plagues everything to do with time travel, and questions around predetermined history. And it's why I prefer multiverse stuff, because they're like, oh no, you can do whatever you want, but every time you do something, it'll, it means there's new timelines.
It just carries on, exactly.
So you
It
can
makes-
kind of personally have free will in that you're sort of like going between all these different possibilities. But then it does mean you have the multiverse problem of, well, whatever happens, it doesn't matter because you can just pop to another multiverse. The Rick and Morty problem.
Yeah, the Rick and Morty problem. Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Got some
Garbage Day, am I right?
Oh, cinephiles over here. Don't mind us.
Squiddy Terrence says Dicky Tummy. Yeah, Dicky Tummy. That is classic British. What's the word when you are obfuscating a real thing?
Euphemism.
Euphemism. Thank you.
Or when you're like really shitting your guts out.
Yeah, when you're
and it's the
really
worst diarrhea you've
very
ever
ill,
had.
we'd
Yeah.
say you've
Oh, I got a bit of a dicky tummy.
Oh, there's a guy. He's a crusher.
Hello. I'm down. I'm up. I'm okay. Can I block him?
I think you can block anyone.
Yes.
And it stuns them, so it's good. It's a good thing to do. Keep going at the face. Once you kind of
What an
get them,
absolute scrub.
and you know what? A scrub's the kind of zombie that gets no love from me, and I'm
No.
not afraid to say it. Even though my definition of a scrub is sort of circular. We've talked about this before, I know, but I feel very
We
strongly
have,
about
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
What's a scrub? Was the kind of guy that doesn't get no love from me. So you don't love people that you don't love that you don't love that you don't. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's just it's circular. Or there's
Although-
an electricity cable. Needs a battery.
You got a battery?
Hang on. Got a battery in there?
Battery anyone? Constantly finding batteries except when I need one.
He's okay. Just leave him in here. He'll settle down. Okay.
The walkers, I think, have leveled up a bit. Everybody's taking a bit longer.
It's hot.
Hot damn.
Spicy hot.
Call the fire brigade and an ambulance. I'm hot. Ow, burning.
Just stand in the fire, Crusher. Come on, mate.
Come on, Crush, have some self-respect.
Look after yourself. Yeah, I'm sticking with the block. I think the block. Yes, a claymore. Yes.
Ah, yes. You can
I
claim
think the
more
block-
with the claymore.
Claymore with the claymore. Claymore insurance. We'll insure your claymore for more.
It'll cost you more.
For less.
Claymore.
It'll cost you more. Claymore.
There's
Family,
there's
but
another
less.
Crusher. There's another Crusher. Oh, come on. I always feel like that shouldn't have quite as wide as area as it does.
Right. Oh, come on, mate.
Weirdly, I feel just as strongly with dodge. I'm happy with dodge.
Yep.
But that works.
We
Pipe
can never be
wrench.
friends.
We can never be friends, and that's why they fought forevermore, locked in an endless battle until Judgment Day.
We have different opinions about something that doesn't really matter.
Gripe, grumble, gripe. You know it says following Michael's footsteps. You been looking for the footsteps, or have you just been like me?
Nah, I've just been
popping
following
forward?
the corridor. Yeah, just go forward, innit?
I want to ask you a sledgehammer. I'm getting confused about my own jokes. What am I saying?
Got him though.
Got him. Kobe.
Oh shit!
Sam.
My bad. That one's on me.
Check, please. And by check, I mean medical attention.
I'll have what she's having.
Being on fire.
Being on fire.
I'll have being on fire, please. Just like the idea of somebody at a table on fire screaming, and it pans over and somebody goes, I'll have what she's having. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. What, burning alive?
Did they order a la carte? Please, you must evacuate. This is...
More of it. I don't think I'm following Michael alone. Something icky's up there.
Something icky?
Oh, not icky.
I hate icky
Oh shit,
things.
there's an
explosion that just happened. Was that what you were about to warn me about?
Yeah,
Were you about to warn me about the explosion that had occurred?
Yeah. It's just as I was like, there's
Sam,
a bang.
Sam, as always, thank you for the heads up. I appreciate.
Very welcome. Glad I could help. Here is forever. Yours sincerely.
Sam Ray. Sam, could you defend me for a moment
Yep.
whilst I put the oven on to make dinner, because I need to make a quick exit at the end of stream.
Absolutely. Where are you?
I'm next to those drawers.
Oh yeah, I got you. Hello everyone. I'm in charge now.
Check it.
I'm pointing at you.
There, see?
How's everyone doing?
Sure thing. What's the crack?
Rest of Shitwig made me please watch a movie. Yeah, all I've got is Pee-wee goes to jail. Ernest goes to jail. Which one is it? I think it's Ernest goes to jail. You can glue gummy bears to the wall if you want. That's fine.
No way.
I'm alright. I've been doing a lot of DIY, so I'm pretty knackered, and it's all taken way longer than I thought it was going to take. So,
A little help right now would be really nice.
can you take us to the park with Monty? Yeah, that'd be nice. Go and sit in the park. Explaining to all the kids that they can't pet my dog. it's always fun. Start a small fire. Yeah, as long as it's not in this room, I don't mind. Go for it.
Deadly.
There he comes. Here he is.
Pizza? I hardly the hut. Again, I've become quite confused. How is Professor Shitwig's shitty lessons?
Great. We nailed it.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Do you think you could learn to like... do you think you'd learn to sort of detect the zombies by call like birds?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a warbling piss walker.
Ah, a swarm as wasp boy is close. I can hear buzzing.
I can hear buzzing. I like this guy. He's got gloves and an eye patch as part of his costume. Party at his place. Am I right? Am I right? I believe I am. Party on aisle 4. Am I right? Clean up on.
No, clean. You're right. Party on aisle 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean up on aisle party.
Party on aisle clean up. Clean up on clean my party by.
Clean my party up.
So we need the Space Fox 2250 prop key because this looks fun.
It does.
That reminds me of a Borderlands box, and it's activating loot parts of my brain that are very ingrained at this stage of my life. God, I hope they make another Borderlands game that's good.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Because I want to play Borderlands 4, and all I hear about it is the gameplay is great, and the story is, oh my god, stop it now. I mentioned it to Sam. They got Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Is free on Epic, which we should play at some point because apparently that is a very, very fun multiplayer game. The story of which is a little tiresome, but I hear very good things, and it's sort of a shorter, self-contained one, so that might be a fun
That's
one
cool.
to do at some point. Although I'm really enjoying this. I think we should maybe play this through. Because I don't think it's that long a game.
No, and if we, you know,
Would it-
I'm sure nobody's super invested, so if we do get sick of it.
Do people asked if I was having a stroke and could smell burning toast, and then thinking about that whilst trying to speak made me unable to think or speak. So the kind of self-fulfilling prophecy, that one. Whoa. Oh, there's two of them. That's unhelpful. Ow.
Oh, that's not fair. He hit me while I was standing up. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Shurikens, they work. Run away. Oh, you can block.
Block.
Ah. You know what I can't block? An explosion.
Oh, I didn't block that. All my bravado about blocking came down to gracias.
Oh, there we go.
There's an improvised hammer on the floor.
An improvised hammer. Oh, I don't have the improvised hammer. Tis not for the likes of I. Why is the encounter music still happening? Is it coming to a crescendo? It's about to stop. Oh, but I do have a reinforced impact tire iron. FBW, did you smash him in the dick after he was already dead? I did, and I'd do it again. Because you know what? Sometimes people have to learn.
Yeah, and the next zombie that comes along is going to see that and go, "Oh, maybe we should leave those guys alone."
As we have found through years of legislation, harsh punishment is a deterrent. Okay, so we've done a big circle, but
yeah,
so maybe we should follow in Michael's footsteps, like he keeps telling us to. You know, because he was definitely around here,
right?
Because we saw the green stuff and it was like, something else is following Michael. Yeah, it was here. Right.
So we got here. So straight ahead.
Oh god, everyone's been spawned. How tiresome.
Thank
Still
you.
fun. Okay, so footsteps here.
Hit steps.
So
Here they go.
it's just generally this way.
Oh, so we just didn't need to go down that alley, maybe. You went right at some point, didn't we? We didn't need to. Okay.
Maybe it's straight on. Yep.
And then orange footprints.
He's got to be doing this on purpose, right? Right?
I mean, he's a real dick nut, so who knows?
Wow.
I would describe him as a dillweed. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
concur. All those in favour of dillweed for Michael?
We're only dillweed now for Michael. Slaughter. Apparently, I've got slaughter. Blueprints discovered slaughter. Weapon increases limb damage and durability. All upsides. Normally there's some. Does the head count as Sam? Here's a philosophical question. Does the head count as a limb?
Michael and the
Hi, Resma.
both went this way.
Does the head count as a limb?
Also, fun thing to think about. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
I think we should pick this up and chuck it. Yeah, okay.
What is
Right,
this, sitcom?
I was at a Belgian Chips not too long ago because it was in the fringe and I needed a meal and it was like 1 a.m. and therefore Belgian Chips is the way to go. And they just had a big box with dillweed written on it because it is just a food substance. The dillweed.
Yeah.
Endless fun. I'm going to wait at the top of here until you've arrived because I believe it will be encounter time.
I've got too many weapons. Is there a
Oh, is there a
storage
bench?
locker anywhere? There's a bench.
Oh,
around
I should
here,
use the
yeah.
bench. I should definitely use the
I
bench.
could really do with somewhere to drop some weapons off.
Have you really got that many? I've been scrapping things. I've just been quite.
Yeah,
I've been quite harsh on the cull. Like, I don't need all these police batons.
I've definitely got too many. I don't need this. Yeah, batons.
They're not long enough to be of use.
No. Enhanced punctuator sledgehammer isn't as good as my other sledgehammer, so that's going. Yep. All I need to do is be a little bit harsher with it. Yep.
Durability force. Yeah, I think the sword will definitely benefit from the limb one. And again, just so that I can get upgrades without there being a sort of a payoff downside. That's quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if that increases damage but reduces durability, yeah, so then that one, because then it does the same thing, but it doesn't reduce my attack speed. Okay. Okay.
Right, I'm Claymoreing.
Cool. We've got 8 minutes left, and I need to finish bang on time because I need to inhale pizza and then go. So let's hope that this encounter. Ready?
Yeah.
Pow! Oh, actually did it right. It worked. It was super effective. Jumped down, hit him so hard, all his legs fell off. All of his legs.
Every single leg.
Oh, I missed. That time I didn't miss. Sonar Penguins, Red Dead people, do you need to play the first game to understand any of Red Dead 2? No, you do not. There are references, but you don't. It's a self-contained story that contains some of the people. Like John Marsden from the first game is a young member of your gang, and it makes reference to the fact that you have some dramatic irony, but it's definitely not necessary because it's a prequel.
Yeah,
so
you might get some more bits and pieces out of it, but yeah, you're not gonna miss out on anything.
Nope. I'm going to join the Slayer squad.
A hurry or anything? No. Take your time.
Hold off your new friends.
Being a lot today. Aaron came back from a week away yesterday, and Monty has.
And he's been well chill about it.
Let us know.
Never leave again.
Mother, please.
But is this a real elevator? This is a set. Why would it be a real elevator?
Why is there a real... It just happened to be an elevator there and they just incorporated it. Oh, explodies.
Sam, there's some fire.
I'm down. Everything exploded around me. Right on me bum. Thanks.
I love the reviving animation is me just sort of going like, come on.
Come on, get up. Come on. All you needed was encouragement.
Yeah.
Turns
Don't
out.
be dead. Come on. Like, oh, okay. All right.
Game.
Now I got to coup de grace. Or coupe de grace. Birdie. Oh, there's an applause sign. Clap, 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 clap. Never not enjoyable.
I assume because he had a little target over his head, he would be a little bit tougher, but...
Of course it was fake. These idiots. These people are idiots.
They really are. Do we want to wrap it up?
Yes, because that is a nice auto-save point.
Just so unless we... Yeah.
Cool. Lovely.
All right.
Return to main menu. Are you sure you may lose some story? I'm assuming that was a save point.
We didn't lose anything last time. We were just back exactly where we were.
Yeah.
I mean, if we do, all we'd have to do is replay a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not,
Cool. Lovely.
it's not the end of the world, is it?
Well, thank you, everyone. It's been very enjoyable. I think we'll keep playing. I keep wanting to call it Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead Island.
Left 4 Dead Island too. As a final thing, do share everywhere the fact that Stella Firm Live is a thing and that tickets are available, and that's the link, and please do come. If you can't come but would like to support us, there is a donation button on there, and we're putting tickets aside to give away free to people who otherwise wouldn't be able to afford it, and if you donate, it basically offsets the cost of those, so please do consider that as well if you can't make it, or if you can't do any of those, please just give it a share. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Moose. Thank you, Bentol.
Thank you, everyone.
And we will see you next time. I'll probably try and play some Alan Wake in the week as well. So,
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. Oh, we should see if we can raid someone.
Yep.
Always forget until the last second. Raided you. Nobody's raided me. Gage the Gnome has raided me, and they're doing a charity stream right now. So why don't we do that? It's a Pride Month charity stream, so we're going to raid that. And the raid phrase is going to be "Eat my electric rake," if you don't mind. Eat my electric rake. So thank you, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
See you soon. Bye bye. Love you. Bye.